Is it just?
Oh, it's just a display error. It's because like the little bars things are blocking it over.
There Here we go. I think you were too loud. I think we're on.
I think we're on. I think
Couch
we
cam.
are.
We're on the stream.
We are on the stream.
Quickly, stop talking about all the stuff we're not supposed to. Anyway, welcome to Cursey Flush. Tonight we're going to be playing some Vampire the Masquerade World of Darkness.
You almost said World of Warcraft.
I almost said World of Warcraft edition.
No.
Yeah, we're not playing that.
No.
But yeah, we're going to be playing that. And that's it. What were we doing last time?
So last time you guys had just basically hit a bid. You were able to turn in that staked out dude and you got paid shitload of money for it. Then you got sent to go attack this crack house, which you did, but except for the crazy Nosferatu dude that kidnapped one of your guys and then cut off the trigger finger and kidney of another of your ghoul, but he got better. But
he got better.
He kidnapped Shadeblade as well. He executed it. He tortured the other guy to death. Then basically he made it clear that if he wanted to, he could kill you guys. But it seems like he's made some kind of deal with someone, and as long as you don't mess with the Nosferatu anymore, you'll be left alone. And after that, you went back to the hotel. You went to contribute to the horrific crime of human trafficking and prostitution. You know, you need some blood.
We need to refill.
You need to
we
refill.
Need to recharge. This is like the BP.
Exactly.
Of the vampire world.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is on the lighter side for some of the shit that
I can
Kindred
imagine.
get up to.
This is like a BP in a suburb.
Exactly. So, in any case, you wake up again in the next evening, and you're feeling a little bit thirsty because you need to spend 1 blood point to rise every night. And currently, it's Sunday.
The best day.
And as a reminder, your ID, the Camarilla knows who you are, ID-wise. So you start using your ID cards or credit cards or use your bank activity. They're probably watching for it. So.
Well, Richard threw his away.
Yeah. So you were advised to go and get some new IDs. However, Luis, your ghoul, tells you that the masters gave some new information. And they said that since you guys took some losses, they have a new pack made for you. And they tell you to go to this certain trailer park in the suburbs.
Well then. Seems like we got ourselves a trailer park to go to. It's sad, you can't put it on in-ear headphones. Well, you
just
can.
have it like cocked.
Yeah, there you go.
Or just put the headphones back and the top hat forward.
I tried that. Mine aren't that good. Do those stay on your ears? How's that?
All right.
Good. Everybody looks great. The top hat. All right, let's pop on over to the
Stagger's
stream.
only going to be with us for about 2.5 hours, though.
Only 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Okay, so you leave the hotel and you get back into your semi-truck and car, and you drive over to the trailer park. It seems pretty dead at this hour, but there's a bunch of just, typical trailer trash looking dudes sitting around a electric lamp and folding chairs. And there's this one big fat motherfucker with a big old black handlebar mustache. And Stagger.
Hold on, let's see if you can see it. No,
Yeah.
he's not up. He's not in Discord. I'm here from the BPL stream. Well, thank you, Crimson Fucker.
The Crimson Fucker.
Yes. It's good to see you again, Nick. We'll stream more, man. I promise. It's just been like kind of an off week.
Stagger.
Michael's been sick. He's got laryngitis.
Bitch lasagna.
He said, "Word."
Can you hear me?
I
It's
can.
coming through it all. I'm serious. It's like I'm milking it, kind of. But this is what I sound like.
Well, I'm gonna
Like
turn
a
you.
whisper.
Ooh, can you boys explain the setup? Are you 4 icons, bottom left players? Yes. So Goat is the DM. Michael is the librarian.
Public
and
records.
public records lady. I am a trucker,
And Stagger you'll see.
and Stagger is himself, playing himself.
No. That would probably be worse, all things considered.
Wow. Hey, Goat, sunglasses at night, classy as fuck.
It's World of Darkness. Everyone wears sunglasses at night in the World of Darkness. Here, let me post you a photo of a typical inhabitant of the World of Darkness. Let me find it.
What is?
This better be a Pepe.
No, it's not a fucking Pepe.
You said classy, Michael. Classy. Like the top hat you're wearing.
I'm not an inhabitant, but this is what the average World of Darkness city looks like. Could you bring it up on screen?
Bring what up?
Just look at the Discord.
Oh, yes. Oh. So yeah, it looks like it looks like the Underbridge area in New York City.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'll just start looking through the books because there's a really good one.
That's cool.
Some of the art in these old World of
Nice.
Darkness books is really
So Detroit.
really shitty, especially
No.
the Hunter the Reckoning stuff, which is supposed to be just regular dudes, but then you have all these action hero looking motherfuckers. Like here's a good one. I'll just make a screenshot.
It's not. Well, the thing is with Detroit, at least people live in New York City. Detroit is just literally empty. It's not even a ghetto. It's just gone.
Ruins.
Yeah.
It is the zone.
If anybody's there, you're automatically kind of like, what are you still doing here? Everyone's gone. Go home. Ready for some VTM shenanigans.
Yeah, look at the.
What?
Oh, I put another image in.
I'm physically here. Get in, you fuck. Who's this?
That is a typical World of Dark. That's from Hunter the Reckoning.
Are you sure you didn't just get this from a BattleTech source book?
Well, this was written about the same era.
Yeah, that would make sense. I've been looking at BattleTech art like all week.
There's a really dumb one where it's like this dude on a horse with an M16 and he's wearing sunglasses and he has a sword in his belt.
Dumb? That sounds fucking awesome.
Well, yeah, but it's Hunter's supposed to be about like regular ass people getting in these situations.
Fucking say something.
Come on. All right. Oh wait, no, I got him now. Now I can hear you.
I was like, I don't fucking see Goat in there.
Well,
But
yeah,
you're, like,
Goat's
sitting on the couch or
having fun times in Cleveland again.
something. Nobody has fun in Cleveland.
Hey,
Come on down to Cleveland town.
We have fun in
everyone.
Cleveland when we leave.
the only people who can speak shit about Cleveland are Clevelanders. Because we know that shit. You can talk shit about your own city. How about that?
Yeah, nah, Milwaukee's great though.
Milwaukee. They have some of they have the top 40 bar crawls, all top 40 in America, all of them.
I think of the top 10 drunkest cities, Wisconsin has like 8 of them.
Not Milwaukee. Yeah, we're just waiting for.
For what? We can start. We have all our people, don't we?
Yeah, we have-
We're ready now.
We're ready.
Yeah.
Detroit can't beat the zone. The zone has a survival rate.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
so
not
we're
posting.
rolling up at this we're rolling up to this trailer park.
That's right. And Chains, you see the 2 Dragulars that your Dark Masters told you to work with. They found out the location of a rival Dragular that you need to team up with these guys to take out.
Oh shit, these guys give me the spookies.
Yep, they pull up in a semi-truck and a car. Out of the semi-truck pops out... Describe your character.
His name is Richard, but he is he's just wearing like typical trucker fare. He's got like the cap on the the trucker hat on. He's got a shirt that's just a little too big and a little too long, and he looks like he could just be sweating all the time, even though he's a vampire. So he looks like he's incredibly greasy all the time, even though he has no reason to, and he's undead. And he does like to eat a lot. Unfortunately, he can no longer do that. So he just
That's disgusting.
he kind of waddles out of his truck, even though he's an embraced vampire who has like superpower shit. He still walks and carries himself like he's still out of shape. He even does like the as it gets out, like looking around, like which one of these fucking trailers is this motherfucker in?
Yeah. Michael, your character?
I'm trying to see if I have the picture.
I'm gonna move your microphone a little bit. Push your microphone.
Mine?
No, don't try it.
Alexandra, she's older, white bitch. That's a pretty good way to describe her. She's before the embrace, she was pretty severe looking. After the embrace, she got a bit prettier. I like to base her off of that woman in what's that fucking Netflix show everybody liked until Kevin Spacey came out as a rapist.
I don't know.
You're implying I watch Netflix when are we normal fags?
Was it, you know, the one where he's a Southern Georgia or senator?
Daenerys, right?
He's it's government and he
I
talks to the
what?
camera.
I don't
You
know.
fucking watched it.
Larry the Cable Guy.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
When?
Didn't you?
No.
You watched some of it.
No, I didn't.
We talked about it.
No, we're talking about. I watched Designated Survivor, and I'm sad about that because I was like, Keith Sutherland, why? All right. Anyway, so we're walking up to this trailer.
She's a severe looking white bitch.
House
Can
of
I have
Cards.
the hat for a
Yes,
little
you
bit?
can.
And the
called
third
House-
one that comes out is this clean shaven, skinny guy wearing a trench coat and a fedora. And as he walks out, he tips the fedora. He tips it.
Yeah, Richard
I'm,
just
like,
looks at him
looking
like,
And he has very obviously the handle of a full-size katana peeking out of his trench coat.
Richard just looks at Shade. He's just like, do you always have to fucking do that to everybody you walk up to? Come on, we got company. Act
I
like
am
you.
a sir.
Whatever. Excuse me, sir. Are you the feller that we're supposed to be talking to about doing things and stuff that we can't?
From behind the screen door, you hear him, "Go away! We don't want any!"
I don't want to trespass on your property, sir. We're looking for a man who is a little pale. I'm assuming. I don't know what it looks like. Did he describe? Did that Malachi guy describe?
He's got a big black handlebar mustache.
Yeah, he's got one of them those biker mustaches that you can kind of see sometimes
And
at
a
certain
mullet.
bars. And a mullet?
Yeah, I mean that's like all the other guys here, I guess.
Is this guy my dad? Who is this?
I'm my boss.
Yeah, we're looking for that.
Hey,
have you
James! Come on, James!
Is that
I open the door a little bit, and I just stick the head out, and he goes, "Who's asking?"
James, it's fucking Luis. You know me, man. The back sent me. You know?
"Oh, yeah, no, come on in. Mi casa, su casa, yeah."
hell yeah,
He'll
brother?
open up the door.
I'll just smoke outside. And Luis just leans against it.
Now you can smoke inside. It's fine.
No.
Yeah, you should just ignore Luis. He gets a little moody sometimes when he ain't got no cigarettes. Anyway.
Oh, come on in.
Yeah, so I walk in. I don't know what Mike does. He's over there drinking tea with a top hat on right now, so I don't know.
Quite.
This seems more your speed, Richard. I'll let you do the talking on this one.
All right.
I trust
The
you.
trailer is like half destroyed. There's just like broken chairs and broken bottles all over the.
Yeah, as Richard steps over the threshold, he takes his trucker cap off because he does believe in some level of civility. And then he looks around and he's like, dang, this is nice. Well, not now, but I'm sure this place was a fucking castle at some point. How much does this run you?
I don't know. I didn't pay for it.
Well, damn, sometimes the best things in life are free.
Go ahead and clear off a spot for yourself on the couch.
All right, so I push like 15 beer cans and like a dead rat out of the way, and then I like sit down and I'm like looking around like, so this guy told us we're supposed to go do some things and stuff. I'm not the brains of the operation. That would be the lovely lady outside. She seems to be a little bit moody as well. Her and Luis are both like on the same level, I'd say.
Cool. So, what kind of stuff are we supposed to be doing?
I rightly don't know, sir.
Check your PM stagger.
I really don't know. He kind of just killed a man in front of me, and then I drank his blood. He didn't have body. He didn't have limbs or anything. It was pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty good. It's my first time, you know.
Wait, were you the guys that they were going to send to help me go whack a can?
Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna go after them caramel fellas. That's right.
You know all the names by now. You have the memories of a Camarilla. You know more about the Camarilla than the Sabat at this point.
You underestimate Richard Stupid.
You have perfectly average intelligence.
Okay.
But he's still making the joke.
Of course.
Fucking, God damn it.
So we're supposed to go hunt these guys down, and I guess fuck them. I mean,
I was not both.
I meant more along the lines of ending their existence, not
Whack them off?
Yeah, there you go. We're gonna whack. That's right. I like that. Whacking them off.
All right.
We're gonna go whack them off.
There's some pig, his name Larry something. He's covered in tattoos, and I guess he's hanging out at the old cop shop.
All right. Who is he? A friend of yours or?
Oh no, that's the guy we're supposed to kill.
Oh my. All right. Well then, let's head on. Let's just let's go meet up with the guys. See what we can make a game plan, or we just drive my semi right through the front door. I don't know. Let's go see what they got to say.
All right.
So Chains, what kind of gear are you packing?
He is wearing a bandana, a mullet,
He's wearing
handlebar mustache.
He's wearing.
That's correct. He's wearing a jean vest with a ton of patches all over it, and it looks like something you bought out of a novelty store. And he's also fat as hell. Not like fat, just beer gully fat, beer gut fat.
Dad bod.
Dad bod for sure. He's
Yeah.
totally out of shape. And yeah, he maybe has like a knife on him somewhere.
Okay, well, I mean, you do have those 4 dots in Brawl, so... And you maxed out Potence. Why?
Maximum damage.
Big hurt.
Gotta get them gains, bro! Nega Larry, the cable guy. Hell no.
Yeah, so we step outside, and we see Louis and Alexandra just sort of sitting there. What's Shadeblade doing?
Shadeblade is just watching Milady. He's being very
Oh my
creepy about
God.
I just look over at Shadeblade. I'm like, will you fucking cut it out?
Shadeblade produces a paperback book, and he says, "My dark brethren, I found a book that might help us in our quest."
And I just whisper over Shane, you don't have to listen to this guy. He's a little bit out
No,
of his
listen.
mind.
You can tell he is completely enamored with this person. This guy's the coolest. You didn't tell me you had one of these.
Are you
Thank
fucking
you.
kidding me?
My brother. In any
You're
case,
gonna regret that once you see him in
I
fights.
have gone to the impregnable fortress of the...
Could you
public
not say the word impregnable, please?
unsurmountable fortress. That is the public library system. And I found this, the Lesser Key of Solomon. We can summon spirits to help us as our need is great.
Wait a minute, you telling me there are fucking ghosts?
Well, I mean, the meatball showed you. But no, these are more like demons. Or spirits. Or gods.
So are there mummies too? Or are we gonna also deal with
Chains, roll int occult difficulty 8 to see if you know if mummies exist.
because Richard is just like, he feels like he just walked into like a Universal Studios movie.
Oh, well, that's basically World of Darkness. So,
He's always like, now they're fucking mummies.
We got vampires. We got wolfmen.
yeah, you have the Monster Mash.
We got giant crocodiles.
Yes.
Why wouldn't there be mummies?
Damn, man. So
Got
Swamp,
that success.
damn. So Swamp Thing is real?
Yep, mummies are real.
Holy shit. No, mummies are real. Hell, I'm afraid of some ghosts. I've got a ghost right here.
Where is he?
He's gonna
Fuck
look around.
you, Chains!
Ah, fuck you!
Only Chains can hear it.
Well, everybody just feels like a bag of marbles just spilled on the floor. Anyway, we need to go. Put on some murdering.
Yeah. You have a map
Alexandra?
of the station. And it's courtesy of Shadowrun, chummers. Lone Star, chummers.
So, what do you think, Alexandra? You're the brains of the operation. How are we going to do this?
So this is in the inner city. This is like in one of the bad parts of town.
Bad people. Sean. Shadeblade.
Milady.
Oh, God. Where'd y'all buy one of them ninjas?
We captured one,
He's-
and he
he's
like
not a
opens
ninja.
his trench coat and he shows a katana and a wakizashi.
As you open up your
And we
trench
took
coat,
his
Richard
blade-
just goes, Jesus, please.
And we took his blade after defeating him in honorable combat.
Now,
This guy's the sweetest.
Boy, I'm about to get the hose on you if you keep that shit up.
I normally wouldn't believe you, but then again, I mean, I have to question everything. Are we literally able to summon demons?
Well, yes, but it's involved. We need to gather some materials, and it takes some time, and we need to be careful about how we word our requests, and we need to select the right one. I'm going to give you a copy. I'm going to put one Hang on, let me see if I can hopefully it's small enough that I can put it on Discord. You don't know if this is gonna work. Let me see. Fringe. There we go. Oh yeah, 600 kilobytes. Easy. There you go. So basically you flip through it and you see there's a bunch of really elaborate summoning rituals and you have to repeat these incantations. And there's all these different beings and each of them do different things, but they all kind of overlap a lot.
I see.
Should I open this?
Yeah, if you want.
Let's take a look at this. The Lesser Key of Solomon. Oh, look at that.
It seems in depth.
Richard just looks over at the book like, nah, I didn't go to Bible school. I don't know nothing about this.
Oh, you failed out of Bible school.
I mean, I did, but that's because I didn't go.
Or we can hold off
skipping
on that
class.
for now, milady.
I think this is, as compelling as this is the kind of thing I don't want to go in haphazardly. This is the kind of thing where research and due diligence is necessary to assure lack of complication.
Right, and we don't have to drive your semi-truck through the station. That will probably get us killed. Our best bet is probably to lure him into a trap or find out where he's somewhere vulnerable and then take him out that way. Either way, it's going to be a hard nut to crack. Almost, I'm not supposed to say that word. Insurmountable defense.
It's not that. It just sounds creepy when you say it. I'm just gonna say.
Impregnable.
Oh Jesus. Where is this guy?
He's in that police station, which is in the inner city.
No, I mean
This is
whereabouts?
a police-
Whereabouts is he in the police station? Does
Is it
anybody here know?
police Station?
This is just a floor plan. You're not there yet. You're still in the trailer park.
Chains, you look like you've done some time. You know anything about this police station?
I used to be a bounty hunter. I mean, I could take one of you guys in and act like we're going to book you. And then once we get to the big guy, we put him down.
All right, you got any ideas on where he could be located?
Probably in the building. And we just start wrecking shit and looking for him once we're in there.
Sounds good to me. What say you, Alexandra?
I mean, it's as good a plan as any. I'll tell you what. Luis and I will stay out. You guys got a cell phone?
No.
Nah, I lost mine.
Louise just throws you a Nokia.
All right. So,
Now watch it with one of those. You can hurt somebody.
here's my number. She takes it. She programs it in.
It's already in.
Oh, it's in the... Luis, you are the man.
That's what I do.
Yeah. So, you guys go in. You do your thing. Me and Luis will hang back. You run into trouble. You give that number a call. As soon as we see it, we'll come back you up.
All right, so you're going to pretend you're going to, throw Richard in jail?
Hey,
Maybe we should cut the power first, so that nobody videotapes us.
Yeah, that actually is kind of smart.
they have cameras in there?
Yeah,
In this small town?
yeah. I mean, this dude's making it his haven. He put money into it.
Oh.
He sleeps there.
He sleeps at a police station. What
Yeah.
a sad set this man is.
Yeah, well, it's secure as hell.
All right. Well, I'm down with that. We shut off the power. You put some cuffs on me. We mosey on inside, and you play it up. Be the bounty hunter guy. I'll play it up. I'll be the felon.
How would we cut the power? That's something Luis and I can focus on.
Well, you know how to get, like, those public records. Maybe you can find out which substation leads to this place, right? There you go.
All right.
And then, I can go blow it up or some shit, and Shadeblade can, read about summoning a succubus to take his virginity. I don't know.
Wait, those are real?
I don't know. That book says they are.
Oh,
It's all real.
This is just some weird shit, man. Anyway, I'm down with that plan. So where do we go from here?
Well, I'll go to the public records office, see if I
Alright.
can dig up what I need.
Do we need to get any supplies, Chains?
Probably we need some handcuffs or something like that, or maybe just some zip ties that you can easy bust out of when the time comes.
That sounds good. We'll head on down to Walmart and get us some.
If you potence, you can just, I mean, if you turn potence on, even with like metal handcuffs, you can just.
All right.
Do we buy zip ties when we were at
Yeah,
Walmart last
you
time?
have zip ties.
Oh, we
got
have
zip
some.
ties,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, shoot, I got some in my truck then. So I guess me and Chains will get in the truck. We'll head on down to the station. We'll just wait for you all to give us a call,
No.
and then he'll take us in.
So you're just gonna like park like across from the station this whole time while they're doing their thing?
We'll be in the area. We don't have to be like
Yeah.
right across the
Okay.
street. Like we just be like, we were at the McDonald's or something down the street.
Just wait for the power to go out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me roll to see if anything retarded happens while you're doing that.
Always.
Always a possibility.
Uh,
Ooh.
the meatball
okay.
has extensive police connections.
Okay. Both of you give me a perception alertness roll. Chains and Richard.
Oh
yeah, as you stop in a McDonald's like 2 blocks down from the police station.
Is that perception? What now?
Alertness.
Oh, okay.
So 5 dice for you. Difficulty 6.
Thank you. Look, I hit the buttons.
Okay, so Richard, you notice that as there's another group of people in the McDonald's at like 11 p.m. and it's 5 youngish, like, early to late 20s people, 4 guys and 1 woman. They're all wearing pretty heavy coats and they're looking very tense, and they're also watching the police station very, very intently. With your amount of successes, Chains doesn't notice this, but Crowan, you notice that one of them has a bag that has a shotgun and a bunch of wooden stakes in it.
And I just I tap Chains on the shoulder. Hey man, look at those guys. They look like something straight up out of a damn Blade movie.
How many cheeseburgers you think they got in that bag right now?
They look like pretty pointed cheeseburgers, if you ask me. I would want one of those in my chest. Look at that. They got
One of
guns.
them, so the woman turns to you and she suddenly kind of like looks, taken aback for a second, and then tries to recompose herself and kind of look away casually. And then they start talking to each other in low, in hushed tones. You can't really hear them with your normal hearing from this distance.
I think they might have noticed us, Chains. I don't know what these people are, but they look like they would be a big problem for our operation. What say you? What do you think we should do about this?
We should totally talk to them.
I agree. So me and Chains, I'll get out of my truck, Chains, if you want to come with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we get out of the truck and we just walk up. We're do you want to walk up and pretend like we're about to get something to eat? Like we're about to order a Big Mac.
Yeah.
All right.
Makes sense.
Wait, hang on. So you were inside the McDonald's. You're leaving the McDonald's, going to the truck and then back.
Oh no.
We're getting
you
out.
guys-
We were in the truck when we rolled.
Oh, okay.
And we see them and they look at no. So we're getting out of the truck. We're going into the McDonald's now.
Okay. I thought you were inside the McDonald's. In which case, if you're in the truck, then they notice you, but they didn't seem really weirded out by it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But as you walk into the McDonald's, they do look. All of them look at Richard specifically, and they look really weirded out. Because just as a reminder, Richard is deathly pale. He's not blinking. He's not breathing. He kind of has to consciously remind himself to keep his fangs inside.
Hmm.
And he's just really weird. Like, even the cashier is kind of like, welcome to McDonald's, sir. Can I help you?
There's a Marilyn Manson concert in town. I'm just looking for a Big Mac, ma'am.
Okay, anything else? Would you like to make that a combo?
No, ma'am. Just the Big Mac by itself.
Okay, and you, sir?
Don't rush a man when he's trying to decide what he wants to eat.
Okay, sir, take your time.
Oh, actually,
he's just
you
gonna
all
stand
have
there.
any more of them frosty thingies in the back?
I'm sorry, our ice cream machine is broken.
Of course
sir.
it can. Of course.
Here, let me put this in the GM layer because it looks like I'm going to have to use a different map because this is probably going to end poorly. Like, which one of these is the fast food one? Fuck. Oh, here we go. Fast food restaurant.
The
Perfect.
customer dissatisfaction machine is down. Fine, though.
Customer dissatisfaction machine. Fine though.
You think?
Now if this, oh there we go, it uploaded. Perfect. All right, so here.
It's not gonna blow up in our face. Like we're two dudes with bad tudes.
See, we got a play place.
Yeah. It's gotta.
Well, yeah, it's the '90s. It's before they really started discontinuing those.
Yeah, I think it'd be funny. It's like I look over and I'm like, oh shoot, look at that. They got a slide, Rich, or
Right.
chains.
Here, hang on, so let me see. Is Shade? Do you want Shadeblade to be with you, or do you want to keep him with, or Shadeblade's?
Shadeblade was doing reading and research, right?
Yeah, so Shadeblade's just reading is just in the truck and he's reading. You took up 2 parking spaces with that truck
Yeah, well, yeah.
because you have 2 humanity.
Well, no, it's not even just that. But have you ever tried parking a pickup truck
Yeah.
or a semi truck?
Oh yeah, I know. I'm shit at parking. All right, and so you're here. You're here at the counter, and the 5 guys that are definitely not hunters. No, sir. Let me just pick out the edgiest 90s tokens I can for these guys.
All right, yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Like we're totally going on a mission. We're like, no, fuck these guys.
We're going. I want. Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like a fucking cheeseburger?
And you said this is like close to the border in Arizona.
Yep.
That lady behind the counter would probably be a very,
Undocumented, bureaucratically
she would be-
challenged.
I'm really surprised that she freaked out because most of the time they don't even react. They're like, okay, whatever.
Well,
You're
you're
dead inside.
Yeah. Well,
I must be really fucking scary looking.
You are. Well, you're already naturally scary looking because you have 3 intimidate. That means like you always have a full seat on the bus. But now you're
Damn right I do.
Yeah, but now you're at like humanity 2 as well. All right, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna get these fucking.
Just relax. I got a perfect plan for this.
All right.
Okay, so they're all sitting around. Fucking smaller.
They're just piled on top of each other. Oh, there they go.
Yeah, there you go.
They look like they're like Power Rangers.
Yeah, basically.
They're like, oh yeah. All right, guys, let's kick their ass. Oh
They're not like straight up like Bloodlines level hunters where they're walking around. Well, actually, no. These guys are walking around with trench coats.
yeah. So they are.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, Tony, what are you gonna do when the boss calls for the blackout later?
Are you talking to me?
Hey, it's calling you Tony.
Of course I'm talking to you. With the blackout later at the station, the boss that he's calling for, so he can do his business. What are you gonna do in the meantime?
Well, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna enjoy me a very tasty Big Mac from
You
McDonald's.
can't do that.
Yeah.
We gotta go, man. We're just picking it up and we're taking off just because your truck won't fit through the drive-through. But I mean, what are you gonna do when the time comes that all the power gets cut later?
Well, I'm gonna compose myself in a way that would best suit a man in a very dangerous situation would do a thing like that.
All right, well, let's get your Big Mac and let's get the hell out of here back to the station.
All right, sounds good.
Meanwhile,
Are they gonna let us go?
yeah. So, do you place your order?
Oh yeah, I already placed it. I thought we picked. At the
Well, what's Chain's getting?
I'm not gonna order anything.
Okay.
You said it like you're actually there. No, I don't want anything, man. You're good.
Nah. This place grease trap.
It's funny because the food's supposed to taste like ash when you eat it, but would that really be that different?
Yeah, but it doesn't. But it fills you up at least.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't. Alright. Alright, so let me roll for these guys to see if
You
they...
want to stake with those friends?
Let's see if they... Okay, yeah. So the two burly guys behind you don't move to do anything to you as you place your order, pick it up, and go. However, so you move back to the truck?
Yeah, we're going back to the truck.
Alright, so as soon as you walk out the truck again, you see that Shadeblade has his sword out, and let's see what kind of retarded shit happened here.
Just gonna fucking take some guys down like a
Yeah.
ninja in a McDonald's parking lot.
World of Darkness. Yeah, let me see. Let's see if he manages to not get staked out by these low-tier fucking hunters. I had a player once who made this super fucking min-maxed ass La Sombra operator, and then he got basically wiped by like 5 teenagers with 38s and stakes. And they had like 40-10 to hit because the player just didn't know how to fucking run combat. Yeah, let me see. Flush.
Shouldn't this be a Denny's then?
Yeah, no, that's if it's a Denny's, then you might run into John Cloudraven, and you don't want to do that. Okay, so Shadeblade barely...
The real comfort stream.
Yeah, right. So Shadeblade, basically, this guy over here has a stake out, and Shadeblade dodges it, and then this guy over here tries to hit him with a big ass hammer. And Shadeblade gets hit. Ooh. Alright, hang on.
Shadeblade's not being very ninja-like.
No.
I hope that's not Shadeblade's rolls.
That 3d10 is Shadeblade's roll.
Sorry, Shadeblade.
And Shadeblade suddenly well, no, he doesn't go down. But he gets seriously injured as the hammer blow just knocks his jaw off.
Oh, shit.
And Shadeblade just kind of looks up at you pleadingly. Roll initiative.
Alright. Roll for initiative.
Hell yeah.
It's a d10 stagger, not a d6. It's a d10 plus your dexterity plus your wits.
Dexterity and wits.
Can we put Can we put the Blade soundtrack on?
Oh, that's right. We need to put some music on. No, we can't put the Blade
Okay,
soundtrack
well,
on.
can we
but-
put the
Blade
VTM?
video game soundtrack on.
Wait, so it's 1d10 plus blade and wit?
Dex and wits.
Dex and
which I think
wits?
is like 6 for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just 1 dice.
Oh, shit.
1 die plus your flat dexterity plus your flat wits, which is like
So,
1d10 plus 8 for you.
Plus 8. Okay. Got it.
There is a Blade game.
Gotcha.
There we go.
In the arms of an angel.
I'll put on some music. I'll put on the Bloodline stuff. No,
Oh,
not
I
Blood
did-
Machine.
Hold on right there.
No,
Hey,
don't.
Michael, do you want to run?
don't.
Do you want to bot Shadeblade?
Don't play it on
But
your.
it's Blade the game.
I got Blade. I could pull it up here.
Yeah, there you go. I was going to Discord it to you.
Hey, Michael, you want to run Shadeblade?
Oh, yeah, okay.
If I don't see the chat suggest anything really retarded.
Okay.
All right, so the first one to go is this hunter over here with his fucking... No, not Hammer Birthday. That's this guy. And he sees a commotion and he grabs his duffel bag and starts running for the door. Chains, it's your turn.
Right, I'm going to try to step up and... Well, I can move 4 meters, I believe, as a half
Nope,
action.
you can move 7 meters.
Oh, alright.
You can just run up to these guys and slap their shit.
Yeah, let's do that.
You're gonna activate any so house rule, you can, because I want to see how much of a difference it makes. You can spend up to 3 blood per turn.
Okay, so I think, naturally without spending any blood, I do like an extra, I get like 5 auto successes or something,
No.
or something?
No.
Or 5 extra die roll?
No, if you turn Potence on, you add 5 to your strength, which applies to your damage as well. So instead of doing 4 bashing with a punch, you do 9 lethal. also known as that easily kills a man in one hit.
Okay, and
it's-
that's just for that round.
No, it's for the whole scene.
Ah, fuck it. Let's turn this shit on.
All right.
Let's light it up.
Another thing you can do is you can turn on you can do blood buff, which is when you spend blood to increase your physical dots up to 5. But you can just turn potence on. So basically you see his Chain's muscles just start to bulge unnaturally. So Chains, what do you do?
Well, I rolled to hit him. I got 2 successes out of...
Is that a dex brawl?
Yes, that's brawl.
Okay, that's a dex brawl. Okay. Alright, he fails his dodge roll, which means he just takes those 9 damage, which means you basically just run up, give him a haymaker, and his head just gets splattered clean off.
You shouldn't have made me mad!
The body just crumbles to the ground like a sack of tomatoes. The shade blade jaw was knocked up. He should swing it like the husband of an ass in the Bible. Alright, Richard, it's your turn.
I want to do the same thing. I want to activate Potence, and I want to go up and punch a man in the face.
Alright, so to do that, just reduce your blood by 1 on your token. Put it to 11.
Oh, on my gun.
On your token, yeah. Scroll down. Scroll down.
Oh, he's right
There
here.
you go.
Thank you.
Now
Sorry.
put the red to 11. Bar 3. Now click
So
on
I think I
that.
lost control of my token at some point.
Oh.
Don't know.
Let me... No, you have it. And click on the little circle thing. Scroll down until you see the clenched fist. Scroll a little bit up then. There you go. That's how we keep track that you have potence on.
Okay.
So you're gonna run up to the other guy and just punch his head off?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, we'll roll Dex Brawl.
Alright. I think it's 4-3. Yeah. 4-2. 6. Difficulty.
6. 4 successes. And the guy only gets 1 success, so since you got 3 successes over him, you do 1 extra damage. So your strength is 4, you have potence 1 on, so that means your strength is 5, and you got the bonus that you do 6 damage. So this motherfucker he doesn't die, but he crumples to the ground. And let me see if he's even able to do anything. Yeah, okay. Oh shit! And then you hear this guy over here with the trench coat just start running out the other door.
The McDonald's employees are like, fuck, not again.
Yeah, basically.
There's a fight in the McDonald's parking lot.
The McDonald's employees are like, can I get a supervisor over here? Alright, so this guy's just stunned because he got his guts punched out. Shade Blade. Michael,
So-
what do you want to do?
Is his jaw literally off?
Yes, it's literally like his tongue is like flapping
His
in the
tongue
wind.
flapping,
Yeah.
He's gonna take his jaw and coup de grace the stun guy, just like with teeth first, just smashing it into his head.
Jesus Christ. Okay, roll Dex Melee. So because of the wound penalty, unless you want to turn any disciplines
Nice
on,
top hat.
you're going to roll 40-10, difficulty 5.
We've been passing the top hat around.
Does he have potency?
He has 2 potence, 2 celerity, 2 fortitude.
He'll turn on his potency.
All right, so that's still 40-10,
Okay.
unless you want to heal any.
I can do that this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll heal some.
Okay, so then roll 5d10 because the wound penalty reduces.
All right, 5, 6.
All right, 1 success. This guy is not dodging, which means he is just finished off and killed. Now, blood splatters everywhere, and Shadeblade, who's now hungry, frenzies again. We'll get to that. Yeah, basically.
So he becomes the Legacy of Kain, like Soul Reaver guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. All right, this guy's like, holy shit! And he starts beating feet, running out the other way. It's like, sir, we just mopped that floor. And he fucking slips and falls down. Chains, you saw that through the window.
Nice.
So what do you want to? You want to let this guy get away or what?
Now we gotta chase his ass down. Gotta feed on him.
All right. Okay, give me a Dex Athletics check to see if you're able to run all the way over to him in time.
I have a feeling this isn't the first time this McDonald's has seen people get the shit kicked out of him and murdered.
Yeah, like one guy just got his head like crumpled like a beer can. The other one got fucking.
I bet the cashier was like, "Oh no, not today."
Yeah, but the
so
other
like goes in the back. She goes to the break room. Like,
Oh yeah,
I'll just
yeah,
wait till it's
she's
done.
yeah, basically.
This is great.
That was 3 successes.
Okay, in the future, please put an SD at the end so that it sorts the die. Yeah, 3
All right.
successes. All right, so you
Does
managed
he have the
to.
macro?
Yeah, all of you have the macro.
You
All right,
show him where the macro is.
it's like the same thing as the Dark Heresy macro. So like click on the little bars on the top right, and then you should see the roll macro. In any case, give me a Dex Brawl check, difficulty 5, to just latch onto this motherfucker.
I love the blade battle music that's going on.
Very repetitive.
I'm sure this was
I'm having.
a wonderful game.
For some reason, it's not letting me.
You're very
click
polite
it.
about that. Let's switch the track.
Hey, look who it is.
What was that? Melee or I mean a brawl?
Dex
That-
Brawl. For you, it's 8 dice. So just 8d10, div 5.
Wait, Blade is Marvel?
Yeah, he's in a Marvel
It's
universe.
a Marvel universe.
Yeah,
So vampires are Marvel.
yeah. Dude, fucking space aliens are Marvel.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. Well, they don't want to talk about it because it's hard to get that character. It's under a lot of copyright problems. Yeah.
Any
5
minute.
successes. On
5
that.
successes. Yeah, there you go. All right, you grab onto the dude and you basically drag him into the play area, into the little box, and then you just bite down and give him some nice suck. You're healed up to
Come
4.
on, it'll be fun.
15 more minutes in the ball pool. All right, Richard, it's your turn. There's still another 100 that's trying to escape.
I want to run after him.
All right, give me a Dex Athletics check.
Alright. His athletics are going to be garbage because he's huge.
Huge.
Is his athletics?
No, you don't
He has,
have
he has no
Just 40-10 then.
Alright. Just one 40-10?
Just 40-10, difficulty 6. All right. Okay, you basically do you want to try to tackle this guy or?
I
what?
wanna tackle him and feed on him.
All right, roll strength brawl to just run up and tackle then.
We're just feeding on people right in the middle of fucking.
Oh no, the girl went behind the counter.
There's like a break room like
Yeah.
right back there. So I just imagine she was like, oh no, fuck
Yeah,
this.
they all hold up there.
What'd you say it was?
Strength athletics, strength brawl, so 60-10, difficulty 7.
Okay, 6. Got it. Thank you. Thank you for helping me out here. Difficulty what?
7.
7.
There you go, 3 successes. You tackle Glomp the guy. Who,
No!
You hear the crushing of ribs as you land on top.
Basically. I mean, you have potence on him, so yeah, you do hear crushing the ribs. He killed a guy by doing that once. He just glomped him to death. Oh, dude, if we were running a fucking werewolf game, there would be so many, like, fucking furry jokes.
Oh man.
There
As
you
a crunch.
Yeah. Ooh, notice his worm taint. Ooh, what's this?
I'm pretty sure you have to kill everyone here unless you want to get a masquerade violation.
Oh, shit! And the guy...
Not that it matters to Sabat
and
trash.
And the guy pulled... No, the Sabat still care about the masquerade, just not as much. The guy... Let's see... Alright, no, he's fucking
enter
pussing
the-
out.
Okay, yes, I
And
can
he
do that.
runs over and
Absolutely.
he starts to get into his car over here. That's... I'm not even gonna bother.
Okay.
Shadeblade...
How is that? I think that's better.
Shadeblade's basically out of the fight. He's just...
Yeah, he's drinking.
He's just giving this guy the good suck.
There you go.
He has a presence of mind to drag it back into the truck cab, so just like...
Thank you, Malachi.
So if anybody looks, they probably just think that, you know, it's some crackhead sucking some trucker off in a McDonald's parking lot. Nothing, and there's a headless corpse. Oh no, he dragged the corpse as well because he needs the blood as well. All right, this guy can't do anything. James, you've drunk your fill from this guy, and he's not going to be unconscious. What do you do?
Yeah, just punch him in the back of the head.
Just donkey punch this guy. Yeah, no roll. The back of the dude's skull just crumples, and now there's brain matter all over this McDonald's play area.
It's in the ball pit.
I roll him down the slide.
Hey, wouldn't be the first time.
All right, Richard. This guy's still writhing in your grasp.
I just I grab him by the neck and
just Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
You see, that doesn't really work in real life, but you have bodybuilder strength, so you can get away with it. All right.
Yeah, I just
SCP-173 style. All right, the guy starts doing the thing where he tries to start the car but it stalls.
Poor fucker.
All right,
Poor
Chains,
fucker.
with 5 potency, you can pick up that car and yeet it.
So it's just gonna turn into like a
I have to
superhero
get to
fight.
him first, though.
Actually, let me look up the physical feat. Okay, with 9 strength, you can definitely flip over the car. You can punch through a cement roll. It's like you drink so many Monster Energy drinks. Let's see.
Grab all be damned.
Yeah, you can't quite yeet the car like a baseball, but you can flip it over. With 12 strength, with 13 strength, you can throw a station wagon like a fucking tennis ball. At 15, you could yeet Richard's truck like a tennis ball.
I'd like to see if I could grab one of these tables and fucking frisbee it out the door.
This is great.
Okay, yeah, you definitely have the strength to just rip him out. So just give me a Dex Athletics roll to see difficulty 7, difficulty 8 to see if you're able to get that to break through the windshield. Oh my
More
lord!
successes.
All right, so the table just starts, frisbeeing out like a boomerang, breaks through the windshield, and just pins the guy to his seat. So he can't really see, but he's not disabled, but he's still just kind of pinned to his seat, and his windshield is busted. There's just a McDonald's table sticking out of his windshield, and some fries slide off onto his chest. All right, Richard, what do you do?
I go. Is he dead?
No.
Yeah.
He's screaming too. He's screaming way too hard to be dead.
I want to go to the truck and just straight up punch him in his face like the Terminator, and just straight up walk up to the window and just be like, right through the window into his face.
Punch the bones out of his meat. Channel your ancient Greek ancestors, sick. And yeet it like a disc. Yeah, that's what he did. Alright, so you just fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger just slowly Terminator walk there. And then what? You just fucking crush his face? Or?
Yeah, I wanna basically just break the window, then just right in his face. As hard as I can.
Alright. Okay, just give me a strength roll to see if you're able to do that.
That's
in one swift motion.
So 6, right?
Uh-huh.
How
Yeah,
bad
5
are we
successes.
fucking up
There
the
you go.
masquerade?
You just bust through his car's window, the driver's side window, and just crush his face in one smooth motion.
I want to do it like this. He just slowly yeah, just slowly push his face into the seat. And just
Welcome to Humanity, folks. You see, it's only a masquerade feast if there are any survivors.
Nick is jinxing us. He's like, this is going remarkably well for you guys. No! Don't do that.
These weren't the smartest hunters, but they're all dead now. And a lot of them died pretty suspiciously, but
we're in a bad side of town. This is a McDonald's.
yeah,
Not
that's
news.
2 blocks away from a police station, by the way. You're lucky nobody got any gunshots off, or the cops would be swarming you by now.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to punch and crush people.
All right, let's see if anything... Oh!
Oh no. What is happening?
Uh-oh, something bad is about to happen.
Roll perception alertness.
Oh no, perception alertness. I'm not very... Actually, no.
Oh, look, there's even the golden arches over here.
Yeah, 5.
I want you guys to get fucked up. One of you being eaten by now.
0 successes.
So 5, what difficulty?
6. You see a cop car approaching. It doesn't have any lights on. It's starting to speed up.
Okay, so I quickly run back inside the building.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, you got it.
Yeah, I got you.
Sorry,
I got
thank you.
you, fam. All right. So in the meantime, Shadeblade has drunk his fill and he's no longer frenzying.
Come on, man. What's the rush?
There is a officer of the law outside, and he looks like he's on his way now for a
He
Big Mac.
ignores you and runs away. Come on, back to the truck.
Let's get the fuck out of here, man!
All right. You get in the truck and the car pursues you. Roll wits drive to see if you're able to get away.
Okay, wits drive. It's funny because it's what we're supposed to. So 4, and my drive was pretty high, right?
Yeah, your drive
4.
is 3, which is like
So
typical.
So what difficulty?
7 because you're using a semi truck.
And
It doesn't
do you
have
add
an-
dexterity or
No, wits. This is like
Okay.
reflexes and shit.
7 and difficulty 7.
Wee woo wee woo wee woo woo.
You just hear.
Yeah, basically. All right, let me open
Oh
up.
shit!
Let me open up a
how are
certain.
we gonna get away from this fucking cop? And
Don't worry, I'll put it in 16th gear. It'll be like Fast and the Furious, where I just keep shifting until we're faster. I don't know how they do that.
If you keep any McDonald's tables in the back here, I can solve this problem.
All right. Fuck. All right. So the cop car starts gaining on you, and you see this big burly motherfucker with a ton of tattoos on his arm lean out and pull out a huge ass revolver and start pointing it at you.
Is he alongside me?
Yeah, he's starting. He's like a little bit to the back, but alongside, and he's in the passenger seat.
Okay. I quickly apply the brakes.
Okay.
I throw a really sudden stop.
Okay. Let's see. He still hits you, and you just got hit by a 44 hollow point. So roll stamina. Do you have any fortitude?
I think so. Hold on. So I got 4 stamina, and where's fortitude at on this list here?
On your it's a discipline.
Oh, yes.
Up. Yeah, there you go. No, you don't.
No, you don't. So just roll 40-10.
All right. Difficulty 6.
Yeah. Silk rolls are always difficulty 6 unless it's fire. Ask the cop if he's dropped a quarter, and then point at the ground, and then elbow drop him through the earth. Okay, so you only take 6 damage now. So you're basically barely holding on to the truck, and you're.
And that's a 44 Magnum.
It's a 44 Magnum hollow point. Yeah.
And he fired it with one hand.
Yep. He's like fucking like beefy. Like his arm, he's bigger around on his arms, and you're bigger around on your legs.
Oh, this is not good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good news, we got corpses in the back.
So roll.
Those are missiles.
Yeah, he has 2. So roll what's drive difficulty 8 to not spin out of control.
Okay, so that was 4 and 3. So 7, 6. Oops.
At this point, Shadeblade has called his supervisor and says, we got a situation. I think the target is coming to us. So, good news. Please come to this area as soon as you can, milady.
And I just hear Richard in the back, or sorry, Shadeblade in the back. I'm like, The fuck are you saying? That's the guy? That's the guy?
I think that's the guy.
That's
He's
the
covered
fucking
in
guy right there?
tattoos.
He shot me in the fucking chest, man.
Yeah. Wow. Whoa, holy shit. You managed to not only do you not... Holy shit, that's an awesome roll. All right, you start to spin out of control, but you just bash the cop car and just drive it into it. It just gets yeeted into a ditch on the side of the road.
And then I stopped the truck and I'm like, holding my chest. And I'm like, James, man, you gotta go out there and get that motherfucker. You gotta go out there and get that son of a bitch. He shot me. That motherfucker shot me.
I'm gonna do it to you.
All right, so all right, well the truck is stopped. Chains, you want to rush out and try to kill the target?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Alexandra, you are gonna start driving up there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
It's funny
Chains.
because I can hear sirens and actual sirens in the background.
All right, Chains. Give me a. Do you carry a flashlight?
No.
Okay, then give me a perception alertness check to see if you manage to notice this guy. If you manage to pick him out.
What is this generic 90s? This was in every...
There we go.
it's
2
a
successes.
Little drum and bass going on.
And before
This
Chains
was like in
is
every
yoked by the
internet
cop.
animation.
2 successes. Okay. Yeah, alright. You managed to pick out the big tattoo dude, and this is definitely one of them Dragulars, and he's currently face down in a storm drain. Well, they even have storm drains in Arizona. Fuck it. Infrastructure.
do.
Okay, there you go.
They definitely do because a lot of it's flat, and if they didn't, the water would just literally fill up. So they have like a reservoir, and during the dry season, it's normally just empty.
There you go.
And then all the water just gets put into that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay,
It really
so
depends on the region, but yeah.
Chains, you have the initiative. What do you do?
I want to try to clinch him.
Are you do you want to curb stomp him, or do you want to try to wrestle him?
I'm gonna wrestle him, and then I'm gonna try to duck his blood.
All right, are you turning potence back on because it's a different scene?
Oh yeah, let's boost it.
Okay, all right, give me a dex brawl
Boost.
check then.
Potence powers activate. Form of a fist.
Holy shit! Okay, 5 successes. He's not able to resist that as you basically just get on top of his punk. All right, time for initiative again.
Okay, so typing numbers, and then what's the? I think it was 8 for me. Right? What's the initiative?
I'm still 15.
It was like what, Dex, wit,
Dex plus wits.
Dex and wit. Okay. Yeah.
Oof, Larry's rolling really shit.
There you go.
Are you gonna Stagger? You're totally gonna Diablo-rise this guy if you can get away
Hell
with it,
yeah.
aren't you? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So would I.
He's gonna learn so much.
This is the child of the Primogen, so
Don't care.
yeah. Well, I mean that means he has a really good generation.
Oh, okay.
All right, Chains, you go first. You gonna start giving him the suck?
Let's suck.
All right. Well, first give me a strength brawl roll to clinch him, because presumably you're clinching him so that he takes some damage.
Two successes.
2 successes. Let's see what he gets. Oh wait,
Damn.
actually, no, sorry. You don't have to roll at this point. You just do the damage. So you just do that 5 lethal damage to him, and then once it's his turn, he'll be able to try to resist your roll, your grapple.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't seem to take any damage at all. He rolled really well, but you start giving him the suck.
Taste the rain. I'm just telling you, taste the rainbow.
Taste
Get him,
the-
Chase.
Your blood gonna get sucked, and I'm gonna do it to you.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just pull out a cop token. I can't find one, I'll just use...
You sucked that man in a storm drain.
It's been a rough couple weeks, my friend.
Taste the painbow.
Taste the pain! Taste the pain!
Whoa! Oh shit! Some giants have appeared.
Fi-fo! Fee-fi-fo fum! I smell the blood of shovelhead scum.
Oh shit! What? Like, is this lady like FBI? What is her deal?
That's a dude.
Okay.
Let me just double check. Or 8. Okay. And his generation is... Ooh, okay. Okay. All right. Shadeblade / Michael, what do you do?
There are other assailants, right? Somebody who's driving.
Yeah, there's a driver, but he's still in the cop car. But you see him just kind of reeling from it. He doesn't look like a vampire.
And keep in mind, Shadeblade can also see chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shadeblade has chat in his head.
Yeah, I've been looking at Taste the Pain by Dummy. You know what? Shadeblade, he's gonna hide. Like, is there a place to hide?
There's the back of the truck. You can try hiding in one of the random rundown buildings in this area. At this point, you start to see a crowd of some locals assembling, and they're cheering at him like, "Yeah! Yeah, kill that fucking pig, man! All right! This gringo got moves!"
Yeah, Shadeblade is just gonna look for like shadows he can disappear into.
Alright, he doesn't have obfuscate, so roll wit stealth to find a hiding place.
Alright, what's his wit stealth?
Good question. It is... He had 6.
6. Alright. 6. 6.
Look at chat. Nope.
Yeah, so then he can just pop out of the shadows and teleport behind people and just nothing personnel. Alright, you just run into a nearby alley and hide behind and crouch behind a dumpster.
Imagine he falls behind the dumpster.
Yeah. Alright. The other cop gets out of the seat, unlatches his seatbelt, and he stumbles out of the car. He's like, "Oh shit, Larry!" Alright, Richard, what do you do?
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna grab that cop dude.
I'm
like, "You son of a bitch!"
Like, you guys are, like, both of you are just gonna pile on this dude?
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking jump this guy, and I want to start. I need blood because dude fucking shot me, man. That dude fucking shot me, man.
Okay, well, that's pretty much automatic. You just start giving them the suck.
All right, what do I need to roll?
Nothing.
No, not the big dude. I'm sorry, the other guy.
Oh, the other guy.
Right,
okay.
Right.
Oh, then you got to roll strength brawl difficulty 7 because presumably you're just doing a running. Get down, Mr. President.
I'm gonna activate potence on that. Too.
Okay, then add potence to your strength. So.
Right on. Okay.
I marked off the blood for you.
Brawl. So 6. Oh, you turned it on for me. Thank you.
Yeah, I did it for
Thank you.
So it's 5 plus 2, so 7. Difficulty 7.
7, difficulty 7. Please work. 3 successes.
Alright. And now it's Chain's turn again. Wait, did I skip over... I skipped over Larry. Alright, let me see if he manages to break out of this bullshit.
Do I grab that guy?
Yeah, you grab him.
Okay.
And you start giving him the suck.
Fuck yeah. We gotta
It's like fucking Thanksgiving dinner around here.
Hell yeah,
Vampire
brother.
of the buffet, the all-you-can-eat.
I grab it and I'm like, yeehaw! Fucking jump on top of him. Oh, that's my audio.
Alright, Chains, give me a strength brawl check, please.
Two successes from that.
He is probably going to break out. Alright, let's see.
It's actually day 3.
Yeah, basically he reverses it and he flips you over his shoulder and then stands back up and draws a small and just draws like this nightstick.
Oh shit! It's
And then with his other hand he pulls out a little radio. Not a little radio. He pulls out a cell phone and he speed dials it, but he doesn't talk into it yet. Chains, it's your turn again.
I'd like to, I think I can, like, just jump up, I think that's one of the things I can do. Like, if you have a certain amount of, athletics and dexterity or something.
Yeah, you can stand up as a free action. That's fine, in this case.
Alright, yeah, let's, let the games begin again. I'm gonna try to get his arms behind his back again.
Okay.
Do a clinch.
Roll Dex Brawl to try to, grapple with him.
That guy's strong as hell, though.
Yeah, basically he uses a nightstick to kind of like bash your hand away.
Damn.
And he just kind of like gives you like this little smug, disapproving look like.
What is this guy, Dolph Lundgren? Like, Jesus.
All right, Shade Blade. You start to hear sirens in the distance.
What are my powers?
You have 2 fortitude, 2 potence, 2 celerity.
What is celerity?
And you have a katana, a wakizashi, and a glock.
Glock. Okay. Can I like sneak attack the large cop?
Yeah, you can try to do it. Let me just.
Yeah.
I'll just roll his wits alertness to see if he sees you coming.
I'll turn my potency on too.
Okay. You want to turn your celerity on as well, so that it's a little bit easier for you to hit him.
Yeah. Celerity for sight.
He doesn't. You're thinking of Auspex, and Shade Blade
okay.
doesn't have that. Celerity is just go fast. It's just teleport behind you.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I'll turn that on too.
All right.
What
So
is Goat wear
I'll
sunglasses
blood
and
buff.
He's an actual vampire, man.
no.
I mean,
What's his?
he's not a vampire.
What are his stats?
Oh, with the celerity on, are you trying to like chop? Are you trying to give him the chop with the sword?
I want a blood buff.
Wrong.
Okay, he has two celerity, and he has 2 in all the physical disciplines, and he has 2 strength, 3 dexterity, 3 stamina, and 3 melee. You want a blood buff?
What would help to hit
Dex.
Dex? I'll blood buff Dex.
Okay, so roll to hit. That's going to be a 90-10, difficulty 5.
All right.
And he does get a dodge attempt because he managed to see it coming.
Oh no.
All right, he manages to block the blow with his nightstick and just kind of deflect the
Holy
blade.
shit, this guy's like a boss fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is crazy. Like, I'm over here just going for the easy guy.
Basically, you're
Well-
going for the little the little mini boss that you fight before you take this guy, but you guys just fucking, just fucking. All right, okay, so Richard, it's your turn again.
What's the guy on the ground doing? How's he?
Oh, well, he's just kind of like, as you just give him the suck.
Okay, I want to break from that, and I want to turn around and attack the big guy from the behind.
You're just gonna release this guy.
Well, if he's sitting there on the ground, like stunned from being sucked, that should give me like.
He'll
dude, use him as a human flail.
He'll recover from it like that.
Oh.
Is the thing.
Okay.
You haven't
Human
taken
flail.
enough blood from him, and he's.
Oh, I had. What was that, Chains?
Human flail, dog!
You got it, brother. I grab him. I want to grab this guy if I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Human flail and hit this fucking guy in the back with his own partner.
Dex Brawl difficulty 8.
Okay. Oh.
Actually, no. With your amount of strength, difficulty 7, because you can easily just toss this guy around.
Okay. All right. So I keep doing this.
Also, Diggs, as French put it, if I show my eyes on Twitch, it's going to violate Twitch's terms of conduct.
Yeah. Yeah. What was the? Oh, sorry. What was the stats I need?
Dex Brawl difficulty 7.
So 6, 7. 0 successes. My successes are 0.
Yeah, fuck you, GoFlux. 0. Yeah, you just try to swing him and you just yeet him into the. You just yeet him.
I'm like, I just look at Chains and I go, I like shrug. I'm like, I thought I got him.
Let's see how bad this guy gets. Okay, yeah, he just kind of lands on the ground and he seems mostly okay, but he just lands on the hood of your semi truck and falls to the ground. This poor ghoul. Alright, the ghoul just spends his turn standing back up. Larry, alright, let's see if the dude let's see if the dude that Larry's calling picks up. Alright, he picks up and he's like, yeah, Ivan, we got yeah, those guys.
I'm talking very loudly so you can't hear me.
And he just says the address and he says, come on immediately. There's three of them. And he clicks. And then he just smiles. I'm gonna make sure there's not 3 of them. Punks. And then he takes a swing over at Chains.
Shit. Those are some brave words for someone.
Alright, Chains, give me a Dex dodge roll. Or you can roll Dex Brawl, difficulty 8, to try to disarm him. Just like catch a nightstick and then just yeet it away.
Otherwise, it's difficulty 6.
Yeah, otherwise it's difficulty 6.
I'm just gonna dodge.
Yeah, okay. A lot of yeeting today. Yeah, you fucking just dodge out of the way.
That's the best you got.
Alright, Chains, it's your turn.
All right. So if I blow another blood point, I can just murder this guy with my hands.
Well, okay, what you can do is you can burn blood points to raise your physical attributes up to 5. So you have technically strength 5, but you can blow another blood to raise your strength to 5, and then plus 5 from the potent. So you'll have strength 10. You want to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to blow more blood to increase your dex to 5?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
And do you want to blow one more to increase your stamina to 4?
Let's do it.
All right, you're hungry now. Watch it. Try not to frenzy, bro.
We'll see.
All right, now, you want to just like punch this guy?
Yep.
All right, roll Dex Brawl, which should be 90-10 for you now.
And that's difficulty 6 still?
Yes, it's still difficulty 6.
Oh, we got 4.
And he got 6.
Damn.
All right, Shadeblade. Let's see, chat. What does Shadeblade do?
Yeah, Michael's in the kitchen. No, he's coming back.
Officer Chad needs to hand out those ass whoopings.
Yeah, this
Do you have any good ideas?
Shade Blade.
Shadeblade.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try attacking them again.
All right, just regular ass fucking sword whack. Okay. Let's see here.
Here you go. Your hats. Our. The
He
street
parries
hats.
again. Officer Chad
God
here.
damn.
Officer Chad. All right, Richard Hawk. What do you do?
Let's see. This guy looks like he's pretty. He looks like he's pretty strong.
It's just like the bullies back in high school.
Oh, I'm much worse.
Let's see. I could attack him from behind with. I do have a gun. I don't know if that would do anything.
Shadeblade gets revenge for being arrested for loitering in middle school.
Well, I'm right behind the guy.
Yeah.
I want to shoot him in the back of the head.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So shoot in the back of the head. That's going to be difficulty 7.
Okay. And he has a 40. I'm going to use my 44.
Yeah, that's the only gun you have on you. So what's firearms? Difficulty 7. Try not to hit chains.
Okay.
Yeah, please God, don't execute me.
70-10.
70-10. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
7.
7. All right. Now he wasn't expecting that, but let's see if he manages to wits alertness his way into not getting blown away.
Probably. It's only one success.
Yeah. No. Well, no. That's not the dodge. That's not his dodge roll. This is his dodge roll. Oh, botch!
Hey.
He is going to spend a willpower to not botch, and he's going to spend a blood point to auto soak with his fortitude, but he only has 1 fortitude. And you're shooting at the head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that he doesn't have any armor there, so that's good for you. So that's a base of 8 damage, and he soaks none of it. He is incapacitated.
Your blood gonna get sucked, and I'm gonna do it to you. Oh, by the way, would you kill that what's his name?
Well, it's not your turn yet. So the other guy gets up and is like, "Oh no, you bastards!" And he tries to rush Richard.
Hey, you slippery son of a bitch! Get your hands off
Richard
me!
roll dex dodge.
You slippery son of a bitch! I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. Dex dodge, right?
Yeah, basically he just like stands over his boss and he tries to shoot you in the face with his Glock.
Where is dodge?
It's 2. So you have
okay.
6 dice.
2 plus dex.
Thank you.
2 plus 2 is 4.
6. Difficulty.
6.
Nice.
You
Nice.
still, so the 10s count as 2, so he had 5 successes, so he has 2 successes over you. So roll stamina +1 because you got your heavy clothing, so roll 5 dice, difficulty 6. Alright, you take 2 damage. Because he was using hollow points. Yeah, that's basically the reaction vampires have to getting shot. Like, ah, damn it, that hurts!
You stupid son of a bitch! I'm gonna break your fucking neck!
Well, the shovelheads did get their shit kicked in by Parv, and they got their shit rocked by some of those Ganger guys as well, but they managed to recover. They got really lucky this time, but also the dude called for reinforcements. Alright. Larry is knocked out, but he spends blood and he's back up and he tries to get away. He starts to back away, holding his nightstick up in a defensive position. Chains. You see the cop sirens, and and you're basically in the headlights of at least 2 cop cars.
Oh shit, we're already fucked.
Oh, it's almost like you did this near a police station.
How far away is Alexandra?
Alexandra is arriving any minute now, any second now.
I wonder if we should just let this guy go. Otherwise, we're just gonna get blasted by like 16 cops.
Well, you have presence, so you could try to do the mask maneuver.
I don't.
Yeah, no, you don't, but Richard does. So Richard can maybe do like the Cuban Pete routine and distract the cops, or maybe
I
not.
have 2 presents.
Yeah.
That's not very good.
No, you only need 1 presence for it. The 2 presence
fuck it, I'm
powers
gonna
just
charge
go like.
this guy and try to finish him off.
All right, you're gonna try to like kill him. Like you're gonna try to like yeet his skull in.
Yes.
Okay, roll Dex Brawl, difficulty 6. Let's see. You are even. Ty goes to defender, so you basically he blocks your blow with his nightstick, but because you have fucking like punch drywall very strong, the nightstick just shatters. And he just has like the handle and he just throws it away. He just yeets it away. Shade Blade.
Shade Blade.
So there's this cop over here with a gun, and there's you, and there's that guy over there.
Oh man, that cop keeps getting away. He's got to go.
Alright, you're gonna just like...
Yeah, just right at him.
Alright, we'll just roll that for you. Yep, the cop's head just comes clean off and he just falls to the ground in full view of those cops.
Oh, y'all just see what he did? And he's gonna start running away the second he can.
Okay, Richard, it's your turn.
So how would I work with presents? How does this work?
Okay, so let me pull it up in the book because
fucking Shade Blade.
Fucking Shade Blade, just fucking bonsai ass motherfucker. Alright, let's see. You could try to get the meatball to call these cops off because he has that kind of pull.
Yeah, you know what?
But then he'd know you. All right, so basically the way you do it is you spend a blood point and roll charisma performance, and successes determine how many people are affected by you. So basically they just kind of sway towards your opinion. So you can do like some pretty ridiculous, as long as you're not like actively attacking them. Like if you start shooting at them and just use presence like, you should all surrender to me and just line up so I can shoot. No, it doesn't work. But you could totally use presence 1 and be like, officers, this is a misunderstanding. We shot to just cordon off this area and then just fucking run the fuck away while they're doing that.
Well, what I was going to do was I was going to distract them and then call the meatball for...
Yeah, you can...
I could over the meatball.
You're going to distract them no matter what.
Yeah.
If you get successes enough to sway all of them. But your dice pool for this is really shit. You have 2 dice.
Yeah.
You can spend a willpower to get at least 1 success. But there's at least 4 cops. There's at least 4 cops here because there's 2 cars just right now. So you need to be able to get So you need basically 3 successes to accomplish this.
Okay. And that's not a very...
But Alexandra is pulling in, and she can see this.
Okay.
So I'm going to just pencil in Alexandra here. Yeah, I'll just put her at 14.
Question, can you Diablerize a headless corpse like it was a tall boy?
You can't Diablerize if a vampire's head is missing, he's dead. But you can suck. But for like a mortal, and the head's chopped off, yeah, you can absolutely just put your mouth over the arterial spray and just suck that up like a tall boy. Absolutely.
That's the play.
And then you crush the ribs
Yes.
against your head.
Yes, absolutely. That's welcome to 5 potence, 5 strength. All right, so Alexandra, you're basically like just around the corner, and you have presence as well. So
and it's still...
So basically, the cops like they hit the brakes, and they do the thing where like they open the doors and they rest their guns on them, and they say, "Drop your weapons!" And then Larry starts to run away, and he says, "Light them up, boys!"
Larry?
The Officer Chad.
Oh.
And he starts kind of like limp running away. So Chains, give me a
I thought he
dex.
was dead.
No, he's not dead. His partner is dead.
Ah, my mistake. I thought he was dead. Damn.
No, not him. Chains, give me a dex brawl, because you can just slap his shit as basically attack of opportunity.
I haven't made a move yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No. You just skipped over me.
Shit, sorry. What was your move going to be?
Oh, I was just gonna try to get right behind the guy who's limping away.
Oh, you and do what to him?
Basically try to grab him
Grapple.
and hold him, because like they're not gonna try to shoot at their own.
Yeah, especially not this guy. So roll dex brawl.
It's probably a herd, right?
Yeah, there probably is herd. Roll dex brawl, Richard.
All right, next roll it is then. 4,
6.
6, and then difficulty.
6. Actually, you know what? You should, in this situation, you just tackle him. So just roll strength brawl. So that's 7 dice, difficulty 7 in this case.
Okay.
Jesus.
That means good rolls.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you just yeet yourself on top of them, and you start and you hear more ribs crack. It's like, ah, God damn it!
He's really good at glumping people.
Yeah. Tackle glomp. All right, Chains, what do you do?
Get him, Chains!
I have a whole bunch of guns leveled at me, right?
Yes.
I would like to, well, first I'm going to try to
They're hesitating
tear
because
his head off of the body.
you
That's the
don't.
plan.
But then you can't Diablerize them.
Well, I've got fucking like how many shotguns pointed at me? That shit ain't happening
4.
right now. Yeah, no, I'll be chowdered by the time that happens. Let's just tear this guy's head off.
Okay, roll strength brawl.
I'm like holding him down. I'm like,
So 10d10.
get him, Chains!
No, you have 2 more dice, so roll another 2d10. And I'm gonna roll his stamina.
Get this motherfucker for beating Rocky.
Hey, that's 1.
All right, so
Total
that's
4.
Total 5, dude.
This may end poorly for you.
Yeah, the 7. All right, yeah. Fucking. That's one of the more metal ways that I've seen a vampire be killed. So.
I'd like to throw it at them.
All right. You rip the head off. And the cops are like, "Oh my god!" One of them pukes, and then you yeet it at them. Roll Dex Athletics to yeet that.
Maybe he hits one of the cops with it.
6. All right, so the head goes flying around, spinning, and then it just clonks on another officer's head, which crushes him and kills him instantly. Let's.
Oh man, y'all see that? Let's go.
That was some good shit.
Yeah, the officers start panicking, and the surviving ones get in their cars and start driving away.
All right, we get in our fucking truck because fuck this noise. This is nasty. We're gonna get fucked up. Get in the
Think they
truck.
got the license plate?
Get in the truck, boys. Don't matter. We'll ditch the truck later.
All right, Alexandra, you now are you. What do you do?
I want to drive in front of the cop cars.
Well, the cop cars are running away.
Oh, they're running away.
Yeah, they're running away. Yeah, they just saw like the police captain get his head ripped off, thrown at someone that killed another guy.
All right. So
And while the guy behind them got his head chopped off by a
fucking ninja.
Actually, can we take Larry's corpse with us?
Well, you can, but it starts crumbling to ash as you do.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, oh, here you go. Have a tall boy, like a really real tall boy.
Here's a question: Does did the whole thing with the Nosferatu was that the meatball smoothing things over for us?
You don't know.
What you looking for?
All right.
Oh, gotcha.
You don't know if it was a meatball smoothing over things for you, or if it was the Sabbat, like your masters.
Because we did a boon for the meatball.
Yeah, and he paid you.
Oh, he paid us. Oh, okay.
So he gave you the suitcase full of cash, and you accepted that. So the meatball doesn't owe you any favors.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you'd said no, I don't want anything. I want you to owe me. That's another thing.
All right. Well, that was a lot of money, so
Yeah.
kind of hard to say no.
Yeah, that was a pretty decent payout.
Oh man, that was pretty cool. I've never done a real job before.
That was fucking sweet. You gotta show me that trick next time, man. That was fucking nuts.
Do I have the meatball's number?
You have the meatball's number, but you're seeing the truck start to peel away. Are you going to do anything, or are you just going to like sit there and just watch it go off?
No, because it's like I just rolled up and nobody noticed me.
Yeah,
But
as far as you know.
I saw what happened, right?
Yeah, you saw everything. You saw everything. You saw that.
I'm gonna call the meatball. I'm gonna tell him the situation. I'm gonna ask him if we could owe him one, if he could bury this for us.
Mr. Meatball, I know that you're watching this. Could you get in the Discord so that this can be RP'd out? Unless the sauce wants to handle this instead.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
You'll see.
Okay, so there's this mobster in town called Vinny the Meatball Alfredo, and I'm going to post his portrait in the chat.
It's great. It's fucking great.
It is really good.
Oh, I hear it. There it is.
All right, so beep. He picks up.
Mr. Meatball.
I believe that I've been contacted for some reason.
Yes, you have. My associates have, they've made a bit of a mess of a situation. I feel like it's going to need some calming down. I know that you've got some friends. You've been to the police ball a number of times, made some generous contributions.
Absolutely.
Those eating noises he's making are deliberate, by the way.
He has the eat food merit, and he's constantly shoving food down his gullet.
He vomits it all up later. But
Yeah, it's disgusting.
it is.
That was so good, I think I'll have it a second time.
All right, anyway.
Now, with your associates and my associates, and I was hoping that you'd be able to speak for us on our behalf, maybe clear up a few misunderstandings, make sure things don't get out of hand. You know how things can get. We're trying to clean up a mess. I just really appreciate it. I'd be in your debt.
Well, I suppose I could look into it.
Well, I would just.
How bad was the damage?
Three officers killed, one of them with a sword.
You know, it's so.
One by having his head ripped off.
Yeah.
You know, it's
The other way having the ripped off head thrown at him at 200 miles an hour.
And it dies from it.
It's a dangerous city. Yeah, I mean, the police, they know what they're signing up for. They know they might not be coming home.
Really, when you
like
think about
they're
it, it's
invading
their fault.
Iraq.
three of them aren't going to be coming home tonight. It's a goddamn shame.
A true tragedy.
But what are you going to do?
if you mention one of them as Larry, he's probably going to appreciate that because Larry isn't on his side.
Oh, apparently this one of them. Oh, geez, I bet you could barely call him human. He was so muscled up, got tattoos all over his body, looking more like a gangbanger than a police officer.
Which
Oh,
is
Larry, I know that guy.
your primary rival for influence over the police, and now he's out of the picture.
It's wonderful news. I appreciate this. In fact, I won't even charge you for the cover-up if you bring me his remains and possessions.
You took his remains.
Okay, good.
Because presumably one of you guys stole his gun or something.
No, I wanted to take something. I wasn't just gonna leave a body.
Yeah, well, you take basically his body's gonna turn to ash, but you take his uniform, so it doesn't look like Officer Larry just experienced a rapture.
Consider it done.
Most wonderful. I'll see about taking over to the police in that area and scrubbing the records for you.
That's beautiful. You're beautiful.
Don't worry. You'll be set with a new clean plate as soon as I possibly can.
Thank you.
And you know how good I am at clearing plates.
Alright, so the beep. Alright, you hang up. Okay. Thank you. We'll get back to you when the meatball comes up again.
Alright, just let me know.
And the meatball always rises back to the top of the soup.
That was great. Who's doing that voice, Digzass?
Let's go, Flex.
Nice.
Alright. He's in the chat. He's kind of being a bitch, but... Alright, so... the semi-truck starts driving off. You were saying something, Chains?
I've never really done a real job before. Feels good.
It was fucking crazy, man. And this big fat guy, he has he calls himself the meat sack, and he has all kinds of fucking money and drugs and women and all kinds of crazy shit.
Oh man, I like most of those things.
Hell yeah.
Most of those things. Which one of those is not like the others? Which of the three does not belong?
And you're noticing that he's sitting in the middle between everyone.
Yes.
I'm like, Shane, could you just go to the back of the cab, please?
Look,
Very well.
I like the view up here.
No, I'm talking about Shadeblade. Shadeblade, Richard appreciates Shadeblade, but Shadeblade creeps him out a little bit. Because he's like, I don't really like your weird weeaboo fucking ninja samurai look.
That guy's a total ninja. He's awesome.
My thanks. I have studied the blade.
Don't.
And then, what?
Don't give him any praise. You did a fine job back there, Mr. Shadeblade. You just fine. Mr. Tipping intensifies in the half-life away.
Chains definitely does a racist caricature of an Asian person from any 70s movie and just does the whole bow with hands in front of him.
He returns the bow.
Jesus Christ. So we need to go back.
Alright, you hear the loud revving of a motorcycle rushing up to your side.
And then I look over and I bring the car to a stop and I roll the window down. I'm like,
he points an Obras at you and shoots you.
it's a gang hand. Okay.
No, it's just a dude in motorcycle obscuring helmet and shit, and he pulled out an Obras. Do you know what an Obras is?
Yeah, I know what it is. It's basically it's a sawed-off Mosin Nagant.
That's right. And he,
God.
he's like, oh,
What's up?
you shouldn't have. Hang on, let me get into the accent. You should not have. You're not very smart, are you? And let's see if he hits you. And he hits you. You want to give me a Dex Dodge, difficulty 8?
Sure can. Dex and
6 dice. Also, all your disciplines and shit are turned off because it's a new scene.
So,
Alexandra, give me a perceptual awareness to see if you notice that motorcycle speeding after him. Okay, wow, you managed to not take any bonus damage, but you're still getting hit.
Okay.
Let's see.
Perception Alertness. Yeah, it's a good 2-6, huh?
Mm-hmm. So give me your stamina check.
Yes.
So
Stamina, just stamina?
yeah, just stamina.
4,
Because
6.
the 7.62 54R penetrates your miserable armor.
10 and 1
So
cancel
4,
out.
difficulty 6?
Difficulty
see.
6, yeah. Okay,
Everything's fine.
everything is fine. You take 5 damage. And roll initiative as you go against one of the hounds.
Alright.
Is Ivan time?
Plus 8.
And Ivan's player, if you want to feed shitty one-liners for Ivan, please do.
Alright, I got myself there.
And let me open up. Let me see. What
Oh shit, he's a giant.
No, he's not a fucking giant. Fuck you.
It's hilarious because just like, comrade, then they just look up like, oh shit.
Comrades, the wheat production of motherland is so high that I become giant.
He's from Pripyat.
Yeah, basically. And Michael, can you give me
That's
a
not a rifle,
initiative?
that's a flamethrower.
Can you
also.
give me an initiative check for Shadeblade as well?
Okay. What's his bonus?
6,
6. Okay.
without any augmentations.
So it's just a D10 plus 6.
Yep.
Goes on the gaunt. They keep shooting me, man.
10.
Why you gotta keep getting in the way?
They keep pulling up to the side of my truck.
All
I
right.
want to install some bulletproof.
I stopped because I was like, oh look, a friend.
Is not friend. Is secret police.
He's like, surprise, I get you.
Surprise! I get no. He's not that kind of. All right. Okay, time to turn on some disciplines. Focused mind. All right. Let's see. 2 actions.
Hopefully Alexandra's behind us with her car about to run this stupid asshole over. Like, it would be funny if he shoots me and then you just see this fucking car come over and just fucking run him down.
He suddenly seems to have this zen-like clarity. And then... No, wait, no. Sorry, that's the wrong one. Let's...
If I get a chance, I'm going to insert the motorcycle inside of him.
That's the one. Okay, hang on. So that's actually supposed to be difficulty 4. So he has 1, 2, 3 successes. Okay.
Repetitive technique.
So then he shoots Richard again with Obres.
Fucking. Whoa, whoa, look at all those dice.
Richard, do you want to give me a dex dodge? Difficulty 7.
Yes.
So you have minus 2 dice. So it's just 4 dice in your case.
So 4, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Or 4, 7.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. That's the wrong roll. That's not what... He's not shooting with Obres. He's flinging grenades into cab of truck.
Oh no!
Oh, yes. Oh, da.
You're gonna fuck with my truck.
And then basically he like taps the side of the helmet and is like, Marco, where the fuck are you? Did you take a wrong turn again?
Okay, so he flings it into the truck.
Yes. It is now inside truck. It is now your turn, Mr. Hawk.
I dive out of the truck.
You're not even gonna grab it?
Right.
Can I grab the grenade?
You can roll... Do you want to try?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
Roll... Okay, well first give me a courage check to even try that.
Okay, courage check it is. Then.
Difficulty 7.
Where would courage be? Oh, here it is. 3.
Yep. 3, difficulty 7.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a bad.
Come on.
Yeah, come on, money. Here we go. Oh.
No, you jump out like a coward.
Oh fuck!
And then the incendiary grenade goes off.
Oh. Oh.
This is bad.
Shadeblade is engulfed in fire. Chains, you were in the back, so give me a wits athletics to get out of the way.
You can always try to climb out one of the cab windows. They're really small, but
I mean, I'm sorry, dex athletics to get out of the way.
3.
Not SB.
3. Okay, yeah, you managed to leap out of it as a truck suddenly catches on fire from within. And Shadeblade, for his part, starts frenzying inside the truck.
Oh my god.
It's like a raven there.
Basically, and he manages to roll out of the truck, but he's still on fire.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
Things are not looking good for Mr. Shadeblade.
Things are not looking good for Mr. Shadeblade. He managed to stoke one of the damages from the incendiary grenade. And now it's Chain's turn. Oh wait, yeah, that was your turn. Your turn was to just get the fuck out. Alright, so now it's Ivan's turn again. And he just calmly walks up to Richard and says,
Oh no.
"No mercy for shovelheads. We only need one of you alive anyway."
Hey man, what the fuck?
Oh, choose me! Make me alive!
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's got like 20 dice.
Yeah, I'm starting my sad little trumpet tune for you right now.
Yeah.
Okay, Richard, give me a wits dodge to try to roll out. So just 4d10, difficulty 7, to see if you manage to roll out of the way before you just blast your head off with Obre's pistol with bolt action.
What is the...
Just 4d10, difficulty 7.
4...
I will paint these streets red with your blood, like glorious flag of motherland. Alright, you still take, you're still taking 8 damage, so roll stamina.
Just stamina?
Just stamina.
Difficulty 6.
Difficulty 6.
Can you do stuff with blood or willpower?
Oh! Alright, you barely survive. You're down to 1 HP. You're basically down to 1 HP. You're knocked the fuck out.
Oh wow.
But you can start regenerating from that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, so basically your turn is just spent. You're not incapacitated anymore, but you're at a -5 dice to all actions.
Wow.
So what do you do?
Well, what can I do? I have 7 blood. I'm not gonna try to fight this guy, because he looks like I'm looking at Richard just looks over and be like, this guy is serious fucking business. This is like some assassin motherfucker. I ain't fighting this. He sees his truck on
it's too
fire.
bad your truck's on fire, isn't
His
it?
truck is on fire. He don't like fire.
You know, like fire. I'll drop a.
He doesn't even know he can't really see if Chains made it out of the truck.
No.
If the guy got off the motorcycle,
Yeah, he did.
you could just pick up the motorcycle and fucking bam his ass with it.
With my -5 to all dice that I
Yeah,
have.
you can't even walk. You're just like crawling around and shit.
Damn.
You could play dead and hope he doesn't just no merci for studios and just finishes you off.
I could try to. Let me think about this for a second. How would Richard want to get out of this? I mean, this is a pretty fucked up situation. He's probably just gonna be like, "Hey man, why the fuck are you attacking me for?"
Because you're what? You're going to tell me you're not shovelhead?
No man, I'm just a fucking truck driver.
Roll roll manipulation, empathy, difficulty 9.
I want to say, if this works, that would be amazing. So what's it again?
2d10, difficulty 9.
You don't have... What do you have?
You don't have empathy.
Yeah.
No, it was 9. There's not a difficulty.
Oh, yeah.
If it's a skill, there's a +1 difficulty
so
penalty.
2, 9.
You wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
Yeah, well,
Well, alright.
aren't you Richard Hawk?
No man, you got the wrong fucking guy.
I don't know about that, man.
Wait till
Now I'm
the
switching
meatball's gonna be so pissed.
You work for the meatball.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave you alive. I'll kill the other guy. Shadeblade.
Oh shit.
Shadeblade is probably gonna...
Always carry pocket sand.
Shadeblade is almost dead. He's just running around screaming, trying to roll. Yeah, basically.
Yep, that's about right.
Chains, it's your turn.
Man, Alexandra, glad you decided to sit this fucking game out.
I guess.
Well, you could. Well, Alexandra, you'll arrive at the start of the next turn if you want to actually intervene and help them, or if you just want to run away with your tail between your legs.
Well, I think here's the thing. I think I would have followed after them, but not with urgency.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're a distance away. So if you want, at the start after changes action, I'll add you to the turn order, and then you can, I don't know, try to run over Ivan or something.
That's exactly what I think I'll try to do.
Okay. All right. So, Chains, what do you do?
I think I'm gonna blow some blood points and smash this guy with a motorcycle.
He's going for the motorcycle.
You turn on your potence, and you're
gonna blow 3 points.
You can't spend that much on strength.
It's more.
But you can. You can put 2 in strength and then 1 into dex. How about that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, you're now starving. If there's any blood, if you see any blood, you're probably going to frenzy. So you're gonna just run up and try to yeet the motorcycle at this Russian.
I'm gonna try to lift it above his head and just smash it down.
It's just caveman style, Oonga Boonga style. Okay, give me a dex melee, difficulty 7.
So dex is up by 1.
Yeah, dex is up to 5. God, if you guys take out Ivan, I will actually be pretty impressed.
Well, I'm on the ground like, oh god, don't die.
Yeah. Alright, let me roll. Okay, let's see if Ivan actually sees that, gets to try to dodge that.
With his 400 dice, I think he's gonna...
Fail. No! That helmet was obscuring his peripheral vision. You just yeet the fucking motorcycle onto him.
There's 4 ones there, wow.
Okay, I mean, you guys are seeing this fair and square. Alright, here's his soak. Okay, how much do you think... I'm going to say the motorcycle's like a +5 bashing damage. So 15 bashing damage rounded down to 8. He takes 6 damage, which is going to reduce to 5 damage. So Ivan is knocked down to the ground and his motorcycle just crumbles like, ah, bliat! Alright, Alexandra, roll your initiative to see where you're on the tracker.
Okay.
You gotta stake this motherfucker.
It's dex and wits, right?
Yeah, dex plus 1d10 plus dex plus wits.
Alright. Oh, really? Okay. So, let's do the same I did for Shade.
8.
Shit.
Okay, so you're at the end.
Alright.
Sorry, so Ivan goes next.
Alexander, keep driving like you didn't see.
Oh, that looks like somebody else's problem.
Yeah. Alright, Ivan rolls out of the way and he pulls something out of the motorcycle. It's an AKSU and he just starts unloading it into Chains.
What the fuck, man? This guy's got fucking superpowers.
Chains, give me a dex dodge roll. Or, excuse me, a wits dodge roll.
Oh my god.
Wits dodge? Fuck.
Yes.
Oof.
4 successes.
Alright, 4 successes, so he only has 4 successes over you, which means you're soaking against 7 damage, so roll stamina. Alright, you take 5 damage.
I live!
You live.
This guy's still on the ground though, right?
Yeah, he's on the ground. Richard, it's your turn.
Stake his ass!
Yeah, I wanna roll over and stake his ass.
Okay, give me a dex brawl roll -1 because of your wound penalty.
Alright, so what was the rolls? Dex brawl?
Yeah, dex brawl.
Dex brawl, so
The dex melee, rather. So you have 5 dice in this case because of the wound penalty.
right, so 5 total? 5 difficulty.
What's your medicine rating?
Ooh, I think actually 1?
So it's difficulty 9.
Yeah.
Oh, difficulty 8.
So 5, difficulty 8.
Mm-hmm. If you would have hit under difficulty 6, you stake him anyway, but it just doesn't go towards the heart. It's just like stabbing him with a piece of wood.
5, difficulty 8.
Okay, so that doesn't botch. That just means that you get like a regular ass hit on him, and he's not even going to bother trying to dodge that. So let me just roll a soak. What's your strength again for?
Yeah.
So it counts as 3. So you do 4 damage. He soaks all of it because his armor degrades it to bashing damage. Alright, now let's see if Shadeblade dies yet. The Shadeblade is... Oh man, if he takes 1 more damage... And let's see if he manages to stop panicking enough to put himself out. Okay, let's see if he puts himself out. Nope. Rip in peace, Shadeblade, probably.
Rip.
Probably. We'll see. All right, Chains, what do you do?
So he stabbed this guy with a...
It just like
bit of
slides
wood.
off. Yeah, it just slides off his armor. He's wearing a vest or something underneath it.
Okay, fuck it. Bam Bam style. Let's smash him with this motorcycle.
Just like okay, roll Dex melee difficulty 8. Because like now like the front wheel is gone basically, so it's getting shorter and more unwieldy.
Is there a bonus for hitting somebody who's lying on the ground?
Beating the shit.
No. He
4
just has 5 successes, but he has a penalty to dodge. All right, so he barely like rolls out of the way as you crush another third of his motorcycle into the pavement. All right, Alexandra, are you just gonna like?
I'm trying to get 2 speed and run that guy over.
We could also jump in your car and drive away, because he has no vehicle to chase after us.
I'm gonna try and hit him and slow down, and if like maybe that'll incapacitate him long enough for you guys to get into the car.
Okay, Alexandra, roll Witch Drive for me. Difficulty 6.
Oh no! You're like, oh no.
It's good because I'm good at driving.
Oh really?
I'm okay. I got some points in it.
Oh good, good.
3 and driving. Where is it? Drive 1. I have 1 in driving.
So you have 5 dice.
5 dice.
Difficulty 7.
5.
Oh come on! Let us win this. Let our stupidity continue to survive somehow.
Like,
Could I just spend a willpower?
Yeah,
I'll just
absolutely.
spend a willpower.
Well, that gives you an extra success, so you still got to roll.
Oh, okay.
Our stupidity somehow survives.
Okay, so you failed you failed. Since you spend a willpower, you failed instead of just botching. If you botched, you probably would have run over Chains.
All right. I will, even though I didn't hit him, I will slow down.
Yeah, basically you just kind of swerve out of
Yeah.
the way, and you like start slowing down to a halt over here. You slow down like this far, we'll say, and then let me just put Louise on the tracker because he was with you, of course. All right, Louise just goes dead last because of course he does. Oops, that's not Louise. That's Louise. There we go. Alright, now is Louise's turn. Louise just gets out and he tries to shoot Ivan with his SMG.
I mean, he's on the ground, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh look, easy target.
Yeah, exactly.
Please, God. God, I don't want to die. Too young.
Oh shit! Nice.
Fucking
bad.
Louise pulling in the clutch.
It's a lot of 10s.
Damn. It's a lot of 10s, 9s, and 8s.
Well, it's still only 7 lethal, and that's bashing because of his armor. So it's 7 bashing. He takes 3 damage.
Aww.
Dude, armor. It's because only 9mm. Because
Oh right.
9mm.
Aw, I wanted to unload on him on the ground.
All right, let me just gem roll something to see if reinforcements arrive yet or not. Okay. You start hearing the oncoming roar of more motorcycles. Evan's like, okay,
Time to go.
no, time for me to go. And he basically just like leaves back up and he starts running the fuck away. He runs into a nearby building, which is a convenience store, and he just fucking yeets through the window and just ducks behind the counter.
Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in.
Richard, it's your turn.
I hear Alexandra's please, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm getting in this car. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You get in the car. Okay, let's see if Shadeblade dies or not. Since you fuckers just leave Shadeblade. Okay, no, Shadeblade does not die yet.
We were a little busy.
Yeah.
Shadeblade finally puts himself out. Can I get a hallelujah, chat?
Woo!
for the non-existent creator god that does not exist.
Wow.
Ivan's backups are coming. They
Now-
failed their wits drive roll, so they got lost. It was very embarrassing. They had like 9 dice for it and they failed.
Stupidity wins the day.
Stupidity wins a day. All right, Chains, what do you do?
You're a coward, Ivan! And he's gonna dive into the car with his legs kicking.
All right. Yeah, basically, yeah, because you're limping as hell, so that's basically all you can do. All right, Alexandra, are you
Please
going?
Get your ass in the car!
Alexandra, you're gonna blatantly leave Shadeblade behind?
No, I'm going to drive around to where he is.
Well, he's in the street.
He's in the. Well,
Not in the street. He's in in alleys between buildings.
I'll drive down the alley.
Your car can't fit there.
Oh,
You just drive. You want to drive around just like beep beep.
It's like
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to get Shadeblade. Come on, motherfucker.
all right. Louise just kind of looks at you and then looks at Shadeblade like, you want I should get him or?
Is he not coming? Is he not moving?
Well, he's fucking wounded as hell. He's like crawling on the ground.
Yeah.
All right,
Louis, go get Shade.
Yeah, Louise, get Shadeblade.
All right, Louise runs over and grabs Shadeblade.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right, Ivan opens up on your car with his AK again.
From inside the convenience?
From inside the convenience store.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
everybody inside the car give me a Dex Dodge difficulty 7. The car soaks some of the damage, don't worry.
Dex dodge.
Mhm.
Where's my... I don't have dodge, do I?
Yeah, you do. You have 2.
Oh.
Where's it listed under?
It's not on the standard sheet.
And difficulty 7, you
Yeah.
said?
All right, I'm pretty sure it's just 3 anyway.
Yep. Okay, you don't get hit. Chains, can I see that? Okay, Chains doesn't get hit either. So let's see if Alexandra does get hit. So roll stamina. Roll your stamina plus 3 because of the car. Basically counts as cover here.
Dig's like, Goat doesn't kill. He's not about that fun.
5 what?
No, I tried my darnest to kill you fuckers. You guys just managed to do. You were smart too,
The
and you were
dice
lucky.
gods have smiled
What's the
upon
difficulty?
us.
6.
6. Okay.
So stamina plus 3. Okay, you take.
For a second. I mean, they've also been
Take
like,
5
fuck
damage.
you, and just
Alright.
like giving us garbage rolls.
All right. And you start seeing more motorcycles peel up. They're like at the edge of the map, basically. Are you gonna wait on Shadeblade to come back, or are you gonna cut and run?
No, I need my boys. Louise, get the... Like, I want to get as close as possible to them, but I'm not leaving until they're in the car.
All right. Let me just roll Louise to see if he manages to drag Shadeblade's crispy ass back. Okay, fucking Louise just yeets he just like yeets Shadeblade into the trunk, and then just gets on top of it, and he just like does like.
I peel out.
All right, give me a wits drive to see if you manage to speed racer these 2 motorcycles that are coming after you.
Drive is 4. I'm going to spend...
Ivan just says terrible. Like
Can I
you
only
call
spend
Ivan the
1
terrible.
willpower at a time?
No, you can spend 1 willpower per turn, so you can spend another.
Okay. So it was 1, 2... Let me double check that.
And let me see which guy is coming after
3.
you.
It's so 4 difficulty 7.
It's 4 difficulty 7.
4 difficulty 7.
And we're just counting that you have 1 more success.
Oh,
Okay. You start peeling over, and then you basically spin out of control, and you crash into an old. Chat, give me a building that they crash into.
Oh God, no.
Ivan does have terrible luck. When he was a player character in one of my games, there was like one time where he had like 20d10 to like shoot the fuck out of somebody with an AK, and he just botched. And his player was so salty about it. Gas station. Okay, so you crash into a gas station, and you crash into the pumps. There isn't an explosion,
Yes.
but you can smell the gas in the
Smell
air.
the gas.
And 2 motorcycles start to peel up to you again. All right, so let me get a gas station map up here.
Dear.
The ride does not end. The ride does not end.
There's potential that there's vehicles here that we can check. And get
Yes,
away with.
there are vehicles in the parking lot. There's like some goth kids that are hanging out in this sheets.
Oh wow, there's a sheets here.
Yeah. Do they have sheets in the Southwest?
No. They
Well, in the World of Darkness, they have like off-brand sheets.
They have like Wawas.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's
Oh
like,
shit,
"God,
Stagger,
kids."
you're about to run out of time. Are you gonna still be with us?
No, man, I got 35 minutes.
Okay, that's probably enough time to kill you.
All right.
He's like, yeah, that's fine.
No. The second things go ass over appetite, I'm leaving you guys. Smell you later.
Smell you later, punk. By the way, Chains, give me a self-control roll to not frenzy, because you're fucking thirsty.
What is that?
That's self-control. It's on your sheet. I think you have like 3.
I'm looking for it. Self-control, right.
Yep. Difficulty 6.
Huh? What does that mean? Let me try that again. There, that looks more appropriate.
All right, let me see if I can find a gas station map here.
Are these guys allowed to make shovelheads out of the god kids?
Are they allowed to? Yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, you don't frenzy, but you still really want to rip open Louise's neck and just get a big ol' suck. Let's see. Is this map any good?
I can't tell because I can't see it.
No, that's more like a mechanic garage.
Damn it! Why didn't you come prepared with a gas station? You should have known this was going to happen. We were going to end up in a gas station.
Okay, it's gonna be a fucking. I'm gonna use this motel map. Just pretend that this area here is a gas station.
Okay.
Just pretend in a role-playing game.
Of course.
Imagine that.
Stupid.
Imagine.
That's dumb. You're dumb.
Fuck you, Stagger. Fucking Stygian cloak. Alright. Okay, let me... Okay, you guys... Alright, so you just crash into... We're gonna pretend that this building here is the pumps. So your car crashes. Your car is fucking totaled.
Yeah.
It is rip in piece car. You need a new one.
We're gonna...
Shadeblade is knocked the fuck out because he can't heal that aggravated damage. No, why am I giving him a turn?
Oh,
Chains a turn. Start rolling those initiatives, folks.
sure phone.
Start re-rolling those initiatives. Fucking one combat encounter after another. Jesus Christ.
We pissed off a lot of people.
This is probably one of the more high-octane sessions I've had. Alright, let's see. And Alexandra. There we go. And yeah,
That's pretty good.
hey. And let me. Ivan is out of the picture. Richard Struck is out of the picture. I'm just going to repurpose Ivan's token for the 2 unknown assailants. Let's see, Marco has. Marco's probably going to fuck you up. Maybe.
Vampires. Who said I was a vampire?
And let's see which one it
yeah.
is. Okay. That is a thing.
Wow.
Okay. And
Hotel
we're
is an Beerus restaurant chain owned by Pentex, and Pentex has a Sabat in the upper echelons. Okay, so it's like a Pentex station, which is...
yeah, Enron, I think it was like Enron Oil was the one they used. I mean, my personal philosophy for Pentex is just use real companies. Just have like real companies be Pentex subsidiaries because they're not going to sue. If White Wolf put that in their books, they'd get sued to hell. But White Wolf's not going to fucking sue you for running your game. Probably. Although these days, I guess it would be Paradox. And there is a better token for this. Where the fuck is it? Yes.
Uh-oh.
Guess not. Okay. I'll just use that. Okay.
We're gonna die.
Yes, you are. Probably. That's up to you.
We might have a trick up our sleeves.
Offers Shadeblade as a sacrifice.
Well, that would be... Richard would probably be upset at that. As much as Shadeblade weirds him out, he thinks of him like... As like a son he's embarrassed of.
Ugh.
He's just like...
That's way worse then.
Well...
Your son's like a huge weeaboo?
Yeah,
That's the worst.
I know. That's why he's upset all the time. That's why he says, like, impregnate. He's like, God damn it. Could you not say shit like that, please? Because Richard actually had a wife and a daughter, and he tends to be like that.
Sometimes it'd be like that. Alright.
And Shadeblade is about the same age as his daughter.
Shadeblade's a little bit older.
Yeah.
Oh, no. There we go. And let me put that to back. Okay. Sorry about all this. Richard, can you input your initiative, please?
I did.
No, your initiative is 0.
Oh, you gotta do it on a turn.
Yeah, you got to do it on the turn order thing, dude.
Oh, I was clicking the wrong one. My bad.
There you go.
Wait, come on.
All
I was
right.
clicking Lewis. I think that's probably what it was.
And where the fuck is Marco? There he
Where's
is.
Marco?
Where's my? Oh, hi, Marco. And Sue gets.
Once again, I show for the peak hot topic couple of Richard's goth daughter and Shadeblade.
Oh man, is Richard's daughter a goth now? Is this canon now?
Well, like, basically, like, she is just, you know, I hate my dad, he's an asshole.
Yeah, well, I mean, he is.
He used to beat me and Mom. And she goes to fucking hot topic.
Time for celerity. 3.
That's why he was a trucker, man. He wanted to get away from that.
Yeah, man. Alright. Okay. Alright, so the first guy, Alright, so the first guy starts, so the dude on the motorcycle peels off. He stops in front of the gas station, and then he opens the door, and he yells, "Everyone get to the back!" Let's see. They all comply and run the fuck away. And then he takes cover by the car, and you don't see what else he does. Then the other one, that now that you get a better look, looks like a woman, runs up to this side of the parking lot and lights a Molotov cocktail on fire.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh yes. And she stays on her motorcycle. She's just, like, turning around. Alright, Alexandra, what do you do?
Alright. So we crashed into a pump, right?
Yeah, you crash into a pump.
And how much gas is leaking around us? Like,
Rolling.
Is it localized or is it like a big pile? Like,
It's, right now it's just like a puddle, like, just around the front of your car, but it's still leaking.
jeez. I'm going to try and... Am I close enough to... I can see that the one is a woman. Can I see her eyes?
No, she's, like, using one of those, she has, like, one of those motorcycle helmets that with the visor. You can still attempt to use Nominate. It's just, there's +1 difficulty because you can't see the eyes. And, you know. Yeah, but it's just another +1 difficulty.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
All right, what are you going to tell her to do?
I'm going to tell her to drop.
Okay, that's something, you're going to need 3 successes for her to do that. She's not a vamp, so if she were a vampire, it'd be like 5 successes,
Sure.
but like she'll easily survive that, but it's still dangerous, so just roll your manipulation intimidation.
I'm going to use another willpower too.
Okay, you can't in this case, actually.
I can't?
No.
Oh, okay. So willpower, manipulation.
Difficulty 9.
Okay. What's willpower?
No, you don't roll willpower, you roll manipulation intimidation.
Oh, manipulation.
Yep.
Intimidation. Okay.
It's the difficulty is set by her willpower, +1 in this case.
5, 6. Okay, what's the difficulty? 7?
9.
9.
Yeah, she has very good
All right.
willpower.
6.
Actually, sorry, I have that mixed up. It should be difficulty 8, which means you can spend a willpower.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll mark that off for you.
Okay. Damn it.
Also, I'm assuming you wanted to heal up to full during the car,
Yes.
the... Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just set that to you. Okay, 1 success. So she hesitates, and her grip kind of loosens, so let's see if she drops it or not.
1 or 2? 1 or 2?
She got 1 success.
Well, oh,
No,
she
you got 1 success, sorry.
But I got 2 for...
Oh, that's right, you got 2, yeah.
Just the willpower, yeah.
Right, it's still... So let's see if she drops it or not.
All right.
No, she manages to hold on to it.
All right.
You can still move around or shoot or something if you want.
No, I am just going to 360 moonwalk, like as far away from where they are, just away.
Wow.
Okay, do you want to... So, like, we'll pretend that this is like there's like a shed here behind the pump, so you're going to move towards that? You want to try to go towards the street to the south? Or do you want to go towards the actual, like, convenience store section to the north?
Like, I want to get to like where.
Or you want to try to get into one of the cars and hope Louise or Chains can jack that?
What about? Can I just like head this way?
Which way? North? Yeah, that's towards like the convenience store.
Toward the convenience. Yeah. Are the cars on the other side, like there?
Yeah, those are like the employee cars.
Yeah, I wanna run that way, try and jack one of those cars. That's kind of the intent.
Okay, you can move about this far.
All right. And I'll look at everybody else and be like, we ain't fighting this.
All right, Chains, you're limping now, and you're basically out of blood.
All right. So besides these 2 motorcycle people, are there like a flock more coming in?
You don't hear or see any. You saw that there were some mortals inside the convenience store, but the other motorcycle dude just yelled at them to go into the back, and they did.
Huh. I think I'm just going to chuck a knife at that guy, and then I'm going to haul ass.
So roll Dex Athletics difficulty 7, and it's going to be -2 dice because of your wound penalties. Holy shit!
Successes.
You don't even have potence on. All right, let's see if he dodges this. All right, you hit him. All right, let's see. He has cover from the car, so that's going to affect it. Yeah, basically you hit where his head was a moment ago, but then it just twacks on the car's roof. And he's like, whoa, holy shit! Oh man, you guys are really... He wasn't expecting that shit. All right, Richard, what do you do?
I'm going to basically run after Chains, but can I also, while I'm running, can I try to intimidate this guy?
How are you going to intimidate him?
I'm just going to be like, drop your gun, man!
Are you going to try to do like... Are you going to try to use presence too to just at him?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is Charisma Intimidate. Difficulty is his Wits Courage, which unfortunately he's really good at. So it's going to be difficulty 8.
Charisma and...
Intimidate.
So 5, difficulty 8.
And every success basically decreases one of his dice for his next action.
Yep.
No, zero. He just seems utterly unimpressed.
No, I'm running away.
Yeah,
like my
especially.
whole, I'm
He's
just
just like,
no, it's
keep
like my
running,
my
like a
whole,
raccoon.
like a middle finger. Like
Yeah,
fuck
like-
you.
like a raccoon. All right, you have some wound penalty, so you're only able to move about this far. All right, Luis, boss? What do I do?
How slowed down is he going to be if he carries shade?
He's going to be moving about as fast as Chains over here. You know what? Actually, no. He's going to pop a blood to Potence up. So actually, he can haul ass pretty good. You want him to just haul ass then?
Yeah, whole ass with shade, yeah.
All right.
I will leave a motherfucker behind.
Yeah,
But
Luis.
but if it's beneficial,
Yeah, Luis starts hauling ass.
if he can make it, he can make it.
All right. All right. So the motorcycle dude is like, all right, change of plans. And he yells something out in some kind of Nipnong language you don't understand. And he runs up to Chains. And he doesn't run up to Chains. He stays behind his cover, and he has an AR out, and he shoots up Chains.
Oh dear!
Oh yes, this might be the end for you, Chains.
Not Chains. He ripped the man's head off.
Give me a Dex dodge -2, or
Oh,
excuse, what's
fuck.
dodge -2?
Oh dear.
I mean, that's a lot of.
All right. So you take. So he has 10 net successes over you, so that's 3 extra damage. Roll stamina. Do you want to? You can spend a willpower to give yourself an auto success.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So roll your stamina. +1 because of your heavy clothing.
+1, so
yeah.
that'd
So
be
roll
2?
Roll 1 more die.
3, actually.
Roll 1 more die.
Yep.
Oh, that cancels one of them out, so you get 2 successes. So
Nope.
that 9 damage gets taken down to 7 damage, which means Chains, thank you for playing. You are now a greasy pile of ashes on the ground.
I regret everything.
No!
Sagar, thank you for coming.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it was great. Thank you for hanging out with us.
All right. Then he throws a stake. He tries to throw a stake at Richard.
Damn, he's got like 5 moves.
He's got Force Celerity.
Shit.
He's Bruja.
Shit, I should turn that on.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. Dex 4, Athletics 4. Okay. Oh my god, he rolled so well. Holy shit. Alright, Richard, give me a Dex dodge, -1.
Oh, alright then. So, 5. And can I,
Spend a willpower?
yeah.
Absolutely. I'll mark that off your token for you. So just, it's whatever your Dex dodge is, -1.
Yeah, so 5, difficulty.
6. Okay, fuck you, man. You just like, you're limping and you just like clutch, lean out of the way. It's
Can
like-
I see, like, it's like Bulletproof Monk where I just like
Yeah. Basically.
I somehow watch it with my eyes.
He's like, oh, god damn it. And then he... Alright. He runs over here for his next celerity action, taking cover behind the dumpsters, basically. He's like, alright, I'm closer this time. I think I'll get him this... And then he aims to shoot at Shadeblade and Louise. So that's 7 dice. And he's not going like brrr, like both times. You're just like brrr. That's how he took down Chains. All right, let's see if Louise manages to dodge. It's gonna be harder with Shadeblade on him. Louise manages to fucking clutch it. Holy shit. All right, he shouts something else out in that fucking moon speak, and you hear the motorcycle start to vroom, vroom, up towards you. All right, and he fucking just runs out, He yells, "Cover me!" And he runs to tackle Richard and try to stake him in one motion. Let's see.
Damn, we just went up against like superheroes apparently.
No, well, I mean these are the hounds. So these are like the guys in charge of shit kicking and keeping not keeping order and enforcing the law, but just like shit kicking people for the sheriff.
Oh.
So like the two guys who fought were like in like the top 5 toughest dudes. So was Larry, and you guys fucking murked him. But Larry got really unlucky, and Ivan got pretty unlucky as well. But Marco is just rolling really fucking good. Okay, so Richard, what was your last dodge pull? It was 5, so you're gonna roll 4 this time.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Difficulty 6.
Difficulty 6, yeah. Oh my god, you fucking clutch it and dodge out of the way.
Get your fucking dirty hands off me!
Alright. The girl flings her Molotov cocktail. Let me see. Dex is 4, athletics. Okay. Alright, so it scatters. Scatters in the 1 o'clock direction. Okay. I'll just use the grenade template for this. Just wanted it to land here, and instead lands here. And let's see if Louise manages to dive out the way. Alright, Louise is going to spend the willpower. Louise is set on fire. Everybody, please press F to pay respects for Shadeblade. He has been sent to the non-existent afterlife, which does not exist.
The only thing left behind was his fedora, because it's flame retardant.
Of course it is. But in any case, Louise starts screaming because he's been set on fire. And Alexandra, roll courage, difficulty 7 to not Rothschreck.
Okay, courage. Oh, I have courage. Alright.
Alright, yeah, okay, you can act normally. What do you do? Shadeblade just turns to ashes. All that's left is his katanas.
It's in fire. Like that whole area is fire.
That's fire.
Can I see where the cars are?
Yeah, you can see where the
Do I
cars.
see anybody near their cars, in their cars?
Let me see. No, completely empty, and one of them even has a door. You know how like when you close your car door, but you don't actually close it all the way, and you can kind of tell. So like this car over here is like that.
I want to... Can I try and dominate Luis through his pain?
Yes, absolutely. Or you can use presence. You
Either
can just like run.
Yeah, no, it's like Luis, that car.
Okay, so he's partially bloodbound to you, so it's difficulty 2. So don't even bother rolling. He'll just do it during his turn. So do you want to just run to that car?
And I also want to turn on my celerity
Okay, do you want it for actions or dexterity?
for dexterity.
Okay, and do you want to run into that car?
Yes.
Okay, you run into the car and you see the key still in the ignition.
I turn that fucker on.
You turn the fucker on. Okay. Now it's Richard's turn.
What can I do to run faster?
Spend more blood to heal up and hope that you don't and resist the urge to frenzy.
Ooh, that's bad. I've been rolling pretty poor right now.
You can spend willpower.
True. I do have plenty. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I wanna be able to reach that car. And can I also, like, as I'm running backwards, like, shoot?
You can, but you're not going to move that far, and it's going to give you a difficulty penalty.
No worries then. Yeah, just running
Okay, so
away.
you want to spend blood to heal up?
Yeah.
Do you want to heal all the way, or just to 9, or just to 8, so that you're not taking wound penalties for movement?
Yes.
Okay, so give me a self-control roll, difficulty 5.
Okay, self-control, which isn't much, because I remember I set him up with very little.
Mm-hmm. I think it's 2, 3.
So 3.
Oh, above average.
So 3.
Do you use willpower?
Nope, no need. Okay, but you need to give me a courage roll to approach that fire. And that's going to be difficulty 6. Because otherwise it's like fire bad, you go like this way instead or something like that. Okay, you refuse to approach. You're not going to rough strike and be like, ah, fire! But you do not approach. You're not moving in that direction.
Can you
So
use willpower now?
yeah, you can spend, unless you
Yeah.
want to spend a willpower. Okay,
Yeah,
you
I do.
spend a willpower. So you're going to just basically like backpedal this way and shoot Marco with your 44.
Yes.
Okay.
Or is he going to shoot, or is he just going to keep going, get into the car?
I wanted to get in the car.
Yeah, just get in the car.
Okay, okay, you're splitting actions. I'll give you a penalty. Just roll what's firearms
'Cause
minus.
I was,
Well, it's like he asked, could he do that
I was
without
asking.
movement
I
penalty?
didn't want to
Yeah,
actually do it.
he doesn't want to do it. He just wants to get in the car.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Then you get in the car.
Sorry.
Easy.
Yeah.
That's-
I didn't want to that would be cool, but I'm like, I want to actually get out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Luis takes more fire damage, but he just fucking runs, and he runs up to the car while still on fire.
See if he can put himself out.
All right, Luis. Thankfully, there's a nearby fire extinguisher, and he just like extinguishes himself, and he just yeets himself, and he doesn't even get in the car. He just gets on top of the trunk area,
That's about right.
just like the dirty Mexican he is, and he's like, "Come on, boss, for real this time."
Here we go.
Why are you driving? I'm the driver. But whatever.
All right,
I
let's
got
see
the
if
car first.
Yeah, I know. That's just the luck of the draw. If I was in the driver's seat, we'd probably be okay.
You do have a lot of driving.
All right. So this guy starts running up, and he runs past you, and he takes cover behind this car. Then you see him yell something into a radio, and then he shoots at Luis.
This is all bad.
This is very bad. But Luis fucking manages to dodge. Basically, like he's like here, so like he hangs up on the other side.
Holy shit.
He's like, holy shit! I'm not sure these guys are shovelheads.
He's a goddamn cowboy.
Fuck, we might have to call in Mort. But then you hear it's like, vroom, vroom, and the motorcycle just starts speeding up, and she just drives through the flames. And as she's basically she just like drive-bys you with a machine pistol. Because this bitch be crazy like that. And she hits Luis. Is Luis kill? We're going to find out. Luis is not killed, but Luis is knocked the fuck out. Wait, no, he's not. Luis is just heavily fucking injured.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, give me an int what's int linguistics difficulty 9, Alexandra?
Okay. Into linguistics 3. I know I have like 1 in linguistics. Yes. Okay. So 3, 4. Okay. Difficulty 9.
Difficulty 9.
All right.
Yeah, do you want to call the meatballs?
Alright, he said something in Korean, but he said throw fire.
I want to. Okay.
And he starts shooting at your car,
Yeah.
aiming for Luis.
Oh,
Poor
Luis.
fucking Luis.
Why didn't you get in the car, Louise?
He didn't have time. he
Oh, jeez.
didn't want to set you on fire, dude. He was too loyal.
He's a good man.
Louise is the shots go through the trunk, and Louise is splattered on the pavement next to you, dead.
Damn.
Everybody, press F to pay respects. All right, the woman starts circling around with her motorcycle, and you see her light another Molotov cocktail, and she starts circling back around menacingly with it. Alexandra, give me that wit's drive to see if you manage to peel out of here.
Okay.
The drum and bass kicked on. You better peel out of here.
Just double checking. Am I able to use another willpower?
Absolutely.
All right. 3, 1. Okay. And 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Oh, just pretend you're in a car. All right. So basically, you just peel out, and you fucking take the risk, and you drive through the flames back towards that side. They weren't expecting that. Richard, do you want to do anything in particular?
I want to call the meatball.
All right. You start dialing the meatball. God damn it!
Hold on, I'm just gonna turn the music down. It's getting a little crazy. There we go.
All right. Wait for Richard's turn to come up. Alright, she manages to make it through the... So she's right behind you and she's gaining on you. The dude's on the back of the motorcycle now. Alright, Alexandra, give me another wit's drive. Alright, so basically, you peel off and you pull some fucking Tokyo... You just drift around your car. And you notice that the pool of gas is now getting very, very big. So, Richard, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I have a grenade.
Yes, you do.
I want to throw that grenade.
Give me a Dex Athletics check, difficulty 7.
Well,
with a -1 penalty.
Don't forget, I'm also on the phone with somebody.
Yeah. So basically, like, you know,
Hello?
so you hear like a
This
just
is the meatball speaking.
Oh, hold on one sec. Let me. What was the thing?
it's Dex Athletics. So 3 dice for you, difficulty 7.
Okay. Ooh, that's not good.
No, it's not.
And then.
All right, so it scatters in the 10 o'clock direction.
Are you able to use willpower after a roll? Or do
Yes, you can. Vanilla you can't, but I allow it, especially to avoid botches. So it just goes through the shed. It might or may not cause the explosion. Alright, so Meatball picks up.
Mr. Meatball, we're under attack by a bunch of crazy people on motorcycles and black clothes.
That's probably the hounds.
Who the fuck are the hounds?
Oh, those are the guys that, those are basically the main enforcers for the Camarilla locally. You probably don't want to fuck with them.
No, sir. Is there anything you could do to help us out?
What's your location?
We're at a gas station located at... I tell him the location, because I don't know.
Let me see. I think I might have some boys in that area. I can see what can I get done about this.
Thank you, sir. We would really appreciate it. They look mean.
Oh, by the way, if anybody gets killed, you can bring me their possessions and their body. And I can probably bind them to you as a ghost or something, and if they were immortal, it'd be pretty easy to commandeer a body for them, so...
Well, if we ever survive this and we can swing back around, we definitely will, sir. Thank you very much.
Alright.
Alright, so they switch positions so that the guy's driving in the passenger seat. She throws a Molotov at you, but it goes wide over your car.
Alright, the meatball will send in some boys to, some breadsticks.
That's illegal.
What do you mean it's illegal?
You can't attack the Camarilla.
I have deniable assets.
Well, then it's not the breadsticks, though.
No, it's not the breadsticks. It's
Okay,
just a distraction.
So you're gonna send, like, shitty gangers or something?
Basically,
like,
something to just throw them off the trail.
Okay.
Just basically be like, hey, you have an immediate concern right now.
Okay. Alright.
So basically, it's not even going to be to attack them.
Yeah,
it's just going to be like you have a urgent situation in a different area, and chasing these shovelheads is not worth it anymore.
Okay. All right, Alexandra, give me another wits drive.
Okay.
Ooh, man, that's really good.
I'm really nailing it on these.
Yeah, you are. You're fucking clutching it, dude.
You might as well just give her like another point in driving just because she's doing so well.
I might.
Oh.
After this kind of
The Fast
situation.
and the Furious.
Let's see. Scroll me all the way up. Alright, yeah, you start losing them. Basically, you take a bunch of difficult turns. Richard, what do you do?
I try to, basically, if they're still pursuing us, right, they are.
Yeah, they are.
I want to start shooting at them from outside of the.
Okay, so give me a wits firearms -1, and it's going to be difficulty fucking 8 because you're shooting a handgun out of a moving vehicle.
Oh, by the way, I will send like one goon after the guys on the motorcycle, and he's just a guy with an RPG.
You don't have that. You're not going to. Well, you have that. You're not going to.
No, I'm not going to use an
The
RPG.
meatball would not use that on the fucking
An
hounds.
RPG on the hounds.
Not in this kind of situation because he
Brother
wouldn't get
Malachi,
away with it.
I wish I could put initial D on and European intensify, but then you would just stop hearing the
European.
stream.
Yeah.
What's the what was that? Sorry.
So just your wits firearms -1 difficulty 8. So 6 dice difficulty 8. 68 dice. Fuck you. Oh damn, you actually fucking alright. So he's gonna have to roll wits drive to dodge. Yeah, he dodges out of the way. Yeah, basically.
He's all like, oh shit.
Yep. Alright, they start trying to the passenger in the back starts trying to shoot you up. Okay, let me see here. Right. Alexander, give me a wits drive to dodge out of the way.
Okay.
Oh god, please work. Nope.
Okay, so both of you roll soak, but add 4 to your dice because it's going through the back windshield and the seats as well.
So good stamina.
Yeah, so stamina +4.
Oh.
And your clothes are a bit too frayed at this point to count as armor anymore.
So 4.
So 8 dice
Oh, 8.
in your case, difficulty 6. Alright, Richard, you take 3 damage,
Ah!
Oh, jeez.
and you also take 3 damage.
All right.
I had some health.
Okay, so now it's Alexander's turn again. You want to heal up so
Yeah,
that
no
you're
worries.
not taking wound penalties?
I'll heal up there.
Alright, give me that what's drive again?
Let's drive.
Nice.
Oh, did you get 1 success?
One
Okay.
success.
Richard?
Is it my turn?
Yep. You're at a -2 wound penalty though.
I want to, well, I have nothing else I can do other than just shoot at them, so that's...
Well, no, you tell me if you can come up with something.
I got a frag. Well, no, that's
Now,
not
are we still driving away?
Yeah, you're still driving away. I'm just not changing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just not going to bother moving that. There we go.
I want to shoot at their motorcycle tire.
Okay, that's going to make it a difficulty 9.
Is it?
Yeah, but if you hit, there's no soak. It's just the motorcycle pops and they just go like, woo!
Yeah, let me do that. It's going to be difficulty 9, so that'd be...
That's going to be, now at this wound penalty, it's going to be 5 dice.
So 5 and...
Difficulty 9. Holy shit! Okay. Now let's see if they manage to clutch out of that, though.
They might.
They might.
punch, punch. Oh,
Yeah, they barely managed to clutch out of that, but you ping against something in their motorcycle.
Okay. I'm trying. There's not much I could do from over here. I
You're
don't
doing
know.
great, Richard.
I'm trying.
What kind of local wildlife is common around in this area, by the way?
It's southern Arizona, so like desert animals and shit. Okay, they start. Alexandra, give me a. Well, actually, hang on. Let me see if they managed to shoot you up first.
Because I was just wondering if I could get a large animal to cut off the fucking motorcycle.
Both of you roll silk real quick
Okay. With the car.
with the car.
All right.
So that was
8 dice for you.
8 for me.
Yeah.
8 and then difficulty.
Take 3 more. Take 3
Difficulty
damage.
6.
6. Always. It's always 6.
Gotcha.
And Richard, you take 3 damage. You pass out. However, Alexandra, give me another drive check.
Okay.
Is this cupcake up for grabs?
Yeah, you can have it.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Enjoy.
I'll
You
use
want
a
to?
willpower.
Okay, you finally managed to lose them. So basically, as they start gaining on you, you turn a corner, and then a utility truck, moves into the way, and basically blocks them off. And they start you kind of dissonantly hear the dude in the motorcycle yelling at them to get the fuck out of the way. And but you make a bunch of turns, and by the time you hear the motorcycle again, they're not following you. They lose you. Where do you go? You're fucking battered. You're at the verge of frenzy.
Jeez.
But you're alive.
Well, the meatball always has open rooms for you.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I mean, we have to pay the meatball back for his
Yeah,
assistance, so
we
that's the
gotta-
best.
We'll go.
And
So you're going
I have no say in this, so this is all you.
Yeah, so you're going back to the human trafficking place.
If that's the meat, is that the meatballs?
There's that, and there's the
That's so
crock pot.
passé. I prefer,
Involuntary
luxury goods.
luxury goods. Open parenthesis, comma, involuntary.
Yeah, no, that's exactly where I'll head there.
Health therapy services.
Because I can get blood there. I can get blood for Richard.
Okay, awfully convenient, isn't it?
And it absolutely
Now
is.
you owe him all right, so you pull in, and the hotel receptionist kind of gives you a look. And let me just GM roll something for her to
Just
see,
like, again?
to see if she's going to try to pull something fucking... Okay, she resists the urge to kind of twist your arm here, because you would probably still... Because you're still a vampire, you'd probably frenzy and rip her head off. And, you'd die if you did that, but she doesn't want to take that chance. I presume you'll be needing our services, ma'am?
As fast as possible, please.
Oh, yeah, just going up. Well, you can pay after.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's see how much blood you fucking need. You need 4 plus... Because you need 13 blood from Alexandra, and then 7... 17. Okay, so that's 31 blood. So that's like 10 uses of hooker. That's 1,500.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not going to argue with that at this point.
All right. Well, after about 15 minutes of just rampant feeding, you get... Yep, you head back out, and you feel detached and good as new. Almost like you're not... There's none of the lingering shock like you would have had in your breathing days. It's just... It happened.
I'm just back.
And
Wow.
you're back.
We need to get...
Sorry, you don't regain your willpower. Fuck you.
We need to go back and get those remains. I can't just leave. Look, Shadeblade was fucking weird, all right, but we can't just leave him there. And
Well,
Lewis?
Didn't they turn to the ash? Like, who burnt up?
They burnt up. All vampire corpses eventually burn up into ash.
Alright.
But
All
his
you need
clothes
is
and
his
his objects,
possessions.
if you get his katana, he
We
can
get
work with
Shane's
that.
back.
As a ghost, who is also haunted by a ghost.
That would be amazing.
Shane ghosting.
Yes.
Although with the meatball, he can probably just banish that other ghost if it's
Yeah.
annoying.
Yeah, I mean, alright, so
This is gonna start to turn into a Giovanni game at this rate.
at this point, it was like Alex takes
Take
a second.
Hakudori.
Yeah, right.
She takes a look around, like, it's like, she looks, it's like, it's her, it's Richard. And I think if she was mortal, she'd be like, we're lucky to, like, get away with our lives. But at this point, she's looking around, and there's a lot less people around. And they were the reason that we were getting around for the first place. She's like, chances are, there's going to be some activity. But, the people that we ran into, Meatball said that they got some people to distract them.
Yeah.
They probably won't return back to the scene of the crime anyway. Let's do this now. We do
Alright.
it now.
So we want to go.
You're
get
gonna drive back with that same stolen car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, is there?
I mean,
like,
the
other things
meatball
to
would
switch
offer
on?
you a car if you want to rent one that doesn't have the same plates.
Oh yeah, no, that'd be wonderful.
$5,000.
take it out of our account.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Because we're at this point, we're just like we're beaten, we're battered,
But you're alive.
We're alive.
Okay.
And we're gonna bring our fucking friends back. To
Give
the
me
fight.
which streetwise to make your way back efficiently,
It's streetwise.
because you don't really know that part of town.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Because I have pretty good streetwise, I think.
You definitely have good wits. Yeah, you have 6 dice for that.
Yeah, there you go.
What was Alexandra's nature again?
Conniver.
Conniver, so it's just getting... Okay, Jesus, alright. So you make it back there. It hasn't even been 20 minutes since this.
Really?
It's just barely... It's like midnight now.
Oh, okay.
So...
We're pretty quick.
There's still, like, lingering fires and shit everywhere. The fire department's coming in. But the katana's missing.
Uh-oh. Well, for reference, the more psychic links to these people you can get, the better.
well,
what
let's
about
look.
the Washizu?
What?
What about the Washizu?
The Wakizashi?
Wakizashi.
Also gone. But roll perception alertness, both of you.
Wait a minute, this goddamn fedora, right?
No, the fedora burned up. It wasn't flame. It wasn't actually...
It wasn't actually
Aw.
flamed.
No, his trench coat, though, was leather. So that they left.
Wits perception.
No, perception alertness.
Or perception.
Wait, they stopped they stopped long enough to take this fucking random katana?
No, it definitely wasn't the hounds, but they'll see.
2-6.
Okay,
Interesting.
so Richard, you see that those kids that were in... Those goth kids that were in the gas station... after you start driving away, you notice that they're all holed up in a Denny's. And like the swords are propped up against a table.
Stop the car. I gotta go get in. I gotta go back in there for 1 second.
Oh shit.
Actually, you mind if I do this one? You want to do it together?
You know what? I haven't seen you do anything in a while. Why not?
All right.
Also, you take the chain wallet from Chains' clothes, because that's pretty...
Yeah, I was
pretty
saying, like,
big,
can we
yeah.
get Chains?
Yeah, you got-
Louis.
Do I have Luis's shit?
You can just bring his
Yeah,
Lewis's
you have
entire
Louise's.
body.
You have Louise's
Okay.
gun.
All right.
Well,
You can
actually,
probably bring Lewis's whole body.
yeah,
since
actually,
he's just
yeah,
a ghoul.
because he's
okay.
Yeah.
his corpse. He
So
just has a
we
regular
just put
ass
him in the
corpse.
trunk.
Let's go on the trunk.
Yeah, exactly.
Since he's a ghoul, I can probably just shove him straight back into his own body.
Yeah, there you go. It's just extra holy,
It's gonna be
like
great.
Swiss cheese.
All right. I go in and I walk directly to their table.
All right, they kind of look up like you. These are kind of like more like punk goth.
Yeah.
Kind of look up and like, what do you want, lady?
I turn on presence 2.
She's just gonna like
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking
charisma intimidate.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll charisma intimidate. These guys would have difficulty 5.
All right. 5.
Or the guy like starts backing away like, oh Jesus Christ, the hell's your problem? The other ones kind of look like what? Because presence 2 only works at one person at a time.
I grab the swords and I leave.
Okay, let me roll something for them. Or one is like, hey, that's ours.
How so for dominate? I'm used to D&D command, it being one word.
Well, dominate 1 is one word. Dominate 2, which you have,
Yeah.
is sentence.
Sentence.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to look at him and jeez. Oh, there's so many options.
Yeah, you can do dominate 2 is one of the best powers in the game because you can do
You
pretty
can
much
tell them
anything.
to do literally anything,
Well, you
as
can't
long as
if
it
you-
isn't outright suicide.
Yeah, well, even then you can, but it's very,
You just
very
need like
difficult.
6 successes
Yeah.
to do suicide. Unless you're like an elder, in which case, fuck the rules. You have
Yeah,
elder blood.
Yeah, fucking.
You know what? I'm going to take a page from Kilgrave, and I'm just going to look at him, dominate 2. I said, put your head through that table.
Okay, roll difficulty 4.
Okay. Is that
That is manipulation leadership.
manipulation leadership?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 4. Wow. 7 difficulty 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That should get a lot of successes.
I'll
Nope.
use it at willpower.
All right, you use a willpower. You regain the willpower as a teen, as a like kind of buff teen, just like skinny and has muscle definition. Teen just like turns, just like kind of nods, turns around, and then just like boom, onto the table. And let's see if he actually manages to break through it.
He breaks
He probably
Yeah, he breaks through it because it's...
Holy shit.
And all his friends are like, whoa, what the fuck?
That should add a couple bucks to their bill.
Yeah, it absolutely will.
And then
The
we-
waitress just kind of looks, and she just
What the fuck is
she just
wrong?
like sips coffee out of the coffee pot, and just like fucking kids these
Yeah.
days.
Oh, and we're leaving.
Welcome to Denny's. You
Like
don't
it-
even go there. You just end up there.
It could have been worse though. It could have been a Waffle House. But in that case, the Waffle House guys probably would have attacked you.
Yeah,
they probably would have stabbed you with the kitchen knives and then go back to chopping onions with the same kitchen knife without washing it.
Oh, yeah.
Creating a bunch of ghouls.
Yeah. Well, no, it has to be one. It has to be a whole
This
blood
is really
point.
invigorating.
No, it wouldn't ghoul them, but it would bloodbind them to her. So they'd be like thinking about this crazy lady that told their friend to bash his head in the table for a while.
All right.
All right,
Now
so-
we have everyone's stuff.
You do.
We
You
ha-
have everyone's stuff except. No, you have everyone's stuff.
Yeah, we pretty much have everybody's things. Now we're just like, all right, now we got everybody's stuff. How the fuck does this work again?
I have no clue. He just said get their stuff. Maybe something can happen.
All right. Well, it's almost midnight.
It's past midnight, so you
No,
still have.
in real life.
Like
In real life.
it's
Oh.
almost-
Yes. I think this would be a good time to actually stop for now.
Okay.
But yeah, Mr. Meatball GoFlux, thank you so much for joining us and being the voice of
Like
the Meatball.
always, it's a pleasure.
Yeah.
It's no problem.
Yeah, we'll be I'll probably do another stream of Hitman.
Oh yeah.
Because there's an elusive target that I still need to kill. Mr. Giggles, that's his name. Tomorrow there's no stream. We don't stream normally on the weekend, so if there is one, it's just kind of random. But we will be back again on Monday and going forward on our normal schedule, hopefully, as we go into next week. Mr. Goat, thank you so much for being our DM, for coming all the way up here.
Always.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna come up every time to DM though.
No.
No, and we wouldn't expect you to.
It's killing
But
me on the gas.
Oh yeah, no, it was fucking yeah. But we do like having you.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you putting in the work to make it through, even though your fucking throat is killing you, and I hate
no,
that.
it doesn't hurt.
Oh,
So it doesn't hurt. It just sounds awful.
okay.
Yeah,
You just sound like Don Corleone.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much that's kind of it. I'm gonna get off here and get something to eat now. You guys have a good night, and we will see you again.
Yeah, thanks
on
for
that
joining
Thursday.
us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. See you.